Matt. Ooh, no, it was Middle Claw first one here. GG. Nice job. Hello, greetings, howdy, hello. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, and hopefully all are doing fantastic today. We sold out emeralds in 14 seconds. It's one of the longest times it's taken, but it still went very quick. 14 seconds, chat. And I started stream a couple seconds late. We've been live for 1:47, and it's 1:02, which means I started late for the first time in forever. All right, now I'm not late anymore. Brilliant. Times match up perfect. Hopefully y'all are doing fantastic today. Middle Claw, first one here. GG, welcome in. Hello. How are you today? Univari, Middle Claw, Geeky Ninja, Rue Dog, Winderine, Mac, J-Bish, Mr. Matt Ranger. Welcome in, friends. Hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and awesome today. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Where am I at here? Let's get up here into the body. Too late to even try. Wrecked. Got none before? Yeah. Geeky has missed it a couple of times. Generally gets almost every single one of them, though. Mr. Matt missed it one. Oh, no. Wrecked. Yeah, if you guys want to check your emeralds, you can always use !emeralds in chat or go to emeralds.stennos.com and see the tracker. It is up to date, except for the emeralds that were just sold 2 minutes ago. Those are not on there yet, obviously, but everything else is there. It's nice and updated, and you can check the next to the title of the spreadsheet is a little view. You can click that and see different views of who's the richest based on vault number, etc., etc. Didn't delete the go live from yesterday. On Twitter? Yeah, I did. The go live on Discord will stay there. The most recent go live on Discord will stay there, so that I can easily copy paste, because I'm lazy. But yes, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Mr. Emeralds every day last week. Oh, good to see you, Ratty. Hello, Copernicus. Welcome, Wolf. Hello, Londoner. Good to see you. So many nice people. Hi. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello. How you doing? Oh, my Lanta. Wolf, Stennos. Guess what? What'd you do? What happened, Wolf? Tell us the things. Listening. Duck butt. Oh, my Lanta. Duck butt. Oh, my Lanta. Chat, look at it. It's duck butt. I like it. That's so good. That's so good. I'm glad you're having fun with your emotes and getting new fun ones. Wolf likes ducks. You know, chickens, ducks, chickens, all the things. I'm glad you're liking those. 4.7 million coins redeemed on Emerald since the start of it. Oh, wow. Hello. Next highest is Kyle with 92. Yeah, Kyle's super close. M-Dog, welcome. How are you doing today, M-Dog? You having a good day? This is a kind of a catchy song, actually. Oh, I forget that I have this little tiny game screen. I can use this. I should do that when we're going up and down the thing and stuff. And do the things. Bonus butt. What is that one? Is that like a... Oh, that's from somebody else. That's pretty neat. It's funny, I've seen so many of these, those type emotes get recalled on Twitch. You know, pulled off. It's really weird. Yeah. I've seen quite a few of them that seem pretty good, but nope, they're like, nope, you can't have that. So I don't know. Hopefully yours gets stays there, because it doesn't seem like it would be an issue at all, I don't think. Slightly concerned about how much money I spent on nice winter gear for a week trip though. Oh. Buying new fancy fun things can be expensive, to say the least. They can definitely get expensive quick. I just recently decided to spend a little bit of money myself and buy some new benches. So I've got a dartboard that I'm going to be putting up this April on my vacation week. I'm going to put up my dartboard. And I got 2 benches on order that are going to sit across from that. And then next to that, I have my bed and the end of my bed. So I got a bench for that as well. So that way my grandparents can sit and hang out, and we can have family over and things, and we can play darts and have a nice sitting area, because all the other places in the house, there's only like 3 or 4 seats. So if you have people over, there's nowhere really to sit and entertain. Now we've got a spot, and I'll entertain the grandparents and myself. That'll be nice. I have places to sit. So I'm excited about that. So I feel you. Such a cute little bird. Can't ban it. I know, right? I do agree with that one. He's done really good on those emotes. You commissioned those, didn't you? Not even for fun. It'd be warm. It'd be warm and way colder than expected temperatures. Yeah, true. Sounds real nice. I'll show you guys the pictures of the, what do you call it? The benches when I get them in. 2 of them are kind of, you know, they're like the padded, you know, just nice little benches. And one of them, the one that's going to sit at the end of the bed, that one's got actual arms on the side, so it looks like all sorts of fancy business going on. I'll show you guys. It'll be cool. I like it. Shifting to your parka for the next few days. It'll be brisk. Yo, chat. It's so cold here right now. So cold. Super duper. Tonight, let's see. It's getting down to negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not going outside. You can't make me. Not doing it. Not doing it. Oh, Ruler. Oh, that's right. You told me it was Ruler. Ruler's done some pretty good emotes, actually, to be fair. Ruler's good on that art stuff.
Our illustrious champion
Amy Doo.
Welcome home.
Well, thank you so much, Amy Doo. Welcome back to the Fellowship of Champions. Enjoy another month of emojis, extra channel points, and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much for your support. 18 months. Sub-love emojis in chat just for you. Thank you so much for your kindness, your support, dedication, your kindness. It is appreciated. It is appreciated. 18 months. Also, chat, we've got those nice, cool emote or badges. So make sure you check your badge if you haven't seen your badges lately, because there's a lot of cool ones in there. We shared the link. Was it yesterday? So you're able to see them. Pretty neat. Let's see. I'm a little behind on chat here. Did order a GoPro and a bunch of gear that's getting here today. Ooh, that's neat. What kind of GoPro did you get? The older ones were stupid expensive. Like super duper expensive. That kind of cold shoot. Yeah, it's super cold. It's way too cold. I have to go outside? Yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Amy Doo. Good to see you. Starting to warm up here in the east. Yeah, we've had warm temperatures, but this like yesterday, today, and tomorrow are like super Arctic cold. And then by the weekend, I think we're going to be back up into the 60-degree weather. So, I mean, 2 days ago we were in 60-degree weather. Just how it is. Yeah. Hello, everyone in chat. I missed. We're putting up groceries. Hello. At least rebooting is fast. True. Got the GoPro Hero 8. It was cheaper than the older and the newest ones. Interesting. You buying on Amazon? Is that an Amazon purchase? We have cookies turned off for today, but we still have leftover cookies from Ratty and Geeky Ninja from yesterday. I do want to get into the overworld and do a little bit of We're going to do quite a few things, actually. I'm going to start off by planting some of these guys, sugar canes. We're going to battle with some drowns at the nighttime and battle with some spiders, but we mostly need drowned. We've got a couple of other things, random stuff to do today. During the day, we'll do some day trading with the villagers to get some glass and things. But it's going to be kind of a bit of a random day today. I did find a nice wither skeleton. What do you call that stupid thing? Nether fortress place. But that is so far away and it's so hard to get to that I think I'm just going to wait on the beacons until a later YouTube episode. Because I don't feel like messing with it right now. I don't feel like messing with it. We'll wait until we have our tunnel at least dug out to the main farm where we're actually going to be using. We'll wait for that. Amazon purchase. Big box stores only sell the newest models. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. I'm so ready for the day, chat, that Walmart starts saying, all right, no more people can shop inside the store. We are pickup only. I'm looking forward to that day, because with pickup only, they don't have to have all these super wide aisles for people to walk through and shop and all that other stuff. Then we can have it more like a warehouse, and then they're more in stock with more things. I hope they can do that. Granted, they're still going to have to have some space in there for things like clothing and the deli and whatnot, but less than a quarter of the space that they take up now. That would be so cool. Building day. We're going to go into creative a little bit later and look at some of the stuff that I was working on. I finally figured out a redstone problem that was bugging me and spent many hours trying to get that figured out. So that's done, at least. So I can work on that. I can show you guys a little bit of that and place a couple things in there. You have a new drone, been able to fly due to the weather, and working on registration and license. You need a license for it? Is it that big of a drone, or how's that work? Good to see you, physicist. Hello. People of Walmart would have no content. This is also true. Know some people who are dreading pickup only, though think it's coming. Yeah, my grandparents, they have a hard enough time with a lot of that stuff. They wouldn't be able to do just the self-checkout, right? And if it was pickup only, they wouldn't be able to do it because they don't have the phone. So there's got to be some kind of infrastructure and stuff for things like that. People who don't have the internets, right? So there's got to be something for that. But like you said, it's coming. It is inevitable. Resistance is futile. And I need my... I need a hat. And now everything's spawned. I need a hat. Ah! Don't explode. Well, that escalated quickly. Yikes. Yikes. I just wanted a hat. While I'm in here, let me grab a shovel, but I don't got one. I ain't got one. And a license for any... Oh, wait, hang on. But how do you get pictures of people of Walmart if it's pickup only? Being a weirdo, and instead of being on your phone like this, you're on your phone like this. And then when they look at you, you go like this. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Good to see you, Venopops. Enjoy your lurk. Hi. Hopefully you have fun, huh? I don't know if I would like... wait. Need a license for a drone over 500 grams. I don't even know how much that is. Is that like 2 pounds? 500 grams, 2 pounds? I don't know if I'd like that shift. The other folks, especially wheelchair older folks, yeah, I can't use the website to order. Yeah. There's got to be some kind of infrastructure for it. Yeah. 250 grams is the limit, but it's why is the FAA regulations a trust exam regardless? Interesting. Phone number to call? Yeah. So can't pay for pickup on EBT? You should be able to. Are you sure? Have you tried it? Because I know I can... When I'm ordering stuff, it says EBT eligible. You will be assimilated. Exactly. 500 grams is one. Oh, I was so close. I wanted to say 1 pound, but I thought, no, it's got to be like 2 pounds. Oh, man, 1.1 pound. Thank you, Wadia. Thank you. Hi, by the way. Did I say hi to you? Hi. Hello. Add a lighter or landing gear. It's over 250. Non-grocery item system can't process. Oh, in the same order. Really? Weird. 8.8 ounces for you. Okay, gotcha. 8. Really? That's so small. That's like the tiniest little drones. And you need a license for that. Huh. I don't think we need one here. Granted, I am kind of close to a lot of military bases, so maybe. I'm not sure. Does not like EBT on digital purchases. Tried every configuration you can imagine. Well, that's annoying. At least you've tried it. Yeah. At least you've tried it. That's irritating. Sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. That is annoying. Been on EBT for a year now? Yeah. You get a 249 gram drone, add landing gear and light. You're already registration territory. Huh. They've probably ran into issues, which is why they have that. Oh, F3B. Which is why they have a need for registration, I bet. Oh, those are squid dudes. So what I'm doing right now is looking for a trident dude. I need trident dudes. Chat. Yo, Kimmy Cobb. Hello. Thank you so much for that raid, Kimmy Cobb. Welcome in. How is your stream today? If you got a raid run, feel free to do so. You want to tell us what you're up to, what your channel's about, those things. We'd love to hear it. I actually want your fishing rod. Is it enchanted? It's not enchanted. You can keep it. I don't want it. Ocean Monument have loads. Hey. Oh, Trident dudes, you think? Good to see you. By the way, first time chatter. Hello. Is that Senior Turmoil? Senior Turmoil. Drones are illegal there. Kimmy Cobb, hello. Kobe, welcome. Oh, Kai, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Oh, did it not work? Baiting you? Let's do shout out for Kimmy Cub. That not weird. Is API down? Twitch API down again? Weird. I guess the Twitch API is broken for the shout outs. Get wrecked, Twitch. Mental balloon sold at a Dollar Tree. Mess up a plane engine. Yeah, guarantee. Half-pound motor. Yeah. It's not surprising. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. It was very fun, thanks. Busy Fantasy Island. Very good. Just far, yeah. Quadruple waterfall thingy. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty neat. I really enjoy doing, like, terraforming. I was thinking landscaping. Yeah, landscaping, terraforming. I like that stuff. Is my bot working? I just looked and it's connected. Let me try the pants. Pants. Yeah, the bot's working just fine. It's just the Twitch API. That's super weird. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Or sorry that that is broken so we can get a proper shout out. But Kimmy Cub has been a regular and is doing the Minecraft things. Simply click on Kimmy Cub's name and then click on Kimmy Cub's name again in the pop-up and you'll be right there. You can click the follow button and go back and then you're right back here. Hi, welcome back. Look at that cool badge, by the way, by Kimmy Cub's name. That's the new 1 month badge. Super neat. It's very similar. Wait, before I get lost. Don't know where I'm going here. Don't know where I'm going here. Hey. Middle Claw's been following, does not follow. That's right. That's true. Thanks. Most welcome. I appreciate you. First blue screen of death. Now work phone call after I'm done. People trying to keep me from the stream. Listen, people. Stop it. Also, hi, but stop it. Make sure you tell them I said hi. And if they all know who I am, then maybe they'll know not to keep you from us here. See, that's what it is. That's what it is. You're not promoting the stream enough, Geeky. That's the problem. You got to tell everybody at work, hey, Minecraft stream. We just hung up. Wrecked. Can't Terraform members in the realm do that? Oh, nice. Since follow age and watch time don't work with the Twitch API, yeah. Follow age 1 year and 5 months. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. 1 year and 5 months. Exclamation point hours might work. The hours should work. That's a fishing rod. I need a dude with a fork. Fork, please. 1,066 hours. But that doesn't use Twitch API, does it? Oh. No, it doesn't. It doesn't use Twitch API. No. That's why when you change your username, it doesn't notice. It doesn't notice you change your username because it doesn't use the API. It just tracks your username and it issues currency every, 5 minutes or so. Yeah. Mr. Matt Ranger with 178 hours in the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You nice. Do you ever visit Realms Bedrock? No, I don't do Bedrock. I'm a Java guy. Not big on the whole Bedrock. 217 hours for Amy Doo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks so kindly. You guys spending all this time, I appreciate that. I still plan on doing a Bedrock run. I want to do kind of like a hardcore, because you can't do hardcore. I want to do a simulated hardcore run in Bedrock, where if I die, I just delete the world. But I want to do at least some kind of build in a Bedrock account world thing, so that way when I criticize Bedrock, I can actually do it from a position of experience rather than just talking out of thin air, you know? I think is the best way of putting it. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be some stuff on there that I learned that I kind of like. All right, pay attention, chat. This right here is something that's going to be super important for us later. A lot of our places, we're going to be using zombie villagers to get things set up as we move to far-flung areas, because we won't be able to just go out and then connect to a new area every time. Some stuff has to be built where things are generated in the world, right? And I don't necessarily want to put a 5,000 block long pathway out to another area and then say I can never wipe those chunks because I already put a path there, right? So zombie villagers, we're going to be curing lots of those dudes in order to get things set up. Ratty with 961 hours. Yo, Ratty is so close. Ratty is so close, chat. If you hit 1,000 hours, your name goes in the panel below. You get a fancy new role in the Discord, and you get a high five. So close, I can almost touch it. May get April subathon. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Played Bedrock for a year and Java for a year, and had a pretty good idea how both work. So yeah, see, I need to do that myself so that I don't know. Whenever I talk bad about Bedrock, I feel bad, like I'm being mean for no reason. You didn't get me one bit. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, Geeky. Looks dangerous. I was paying attention to chat. Listen. Hi, Pike. Good to see you. Welcome in. How's life treating you? You doing well? Having fun? 339 hours for Winterine. Thank you so much for your time. Time wasn't updated. Supposed to be 340 hours on the dot. Oh, did it get done in the Discord? Discord's a little behind from the stream. Or ahead? I don't know. Something. Every 5 minutes, it gets updated. The bot does. Geeky 1, Stennos 0. No! Scared more than Stennos. I I didn't even notice it was happening. Sometimes I can notice in advance that it's going to happen, but nope. Not this time. Any spiders over here? No. All right, let's get rid of the Boom Brothers. Boom, boom. All right, get rid of them. Jumped in, I'm not even in game. Like, oh, no. Something you just hear in your sleep. Like, oh, no, scary sounds. Ratty, thanks for the cookies. Bot must be updated because Twitch API is down. Yeah. I would think it would be synced between the Discord and the Twitch because it's the same file information. And I don't know what an OpenGL error is, but it exists, apparently. How does Mr. Yellow Pants know when I'm done working? Just knows. Can smell it. Can smell it. I came over here for shovel. That's what I came over here for. This one here, yes. Aha. Brilliant. I'm going to get some more rockets while I'm here as well. Let's just grab a bunch so I don't have to come back as often, as frequent. Okay. Ratty, thanks for the cookies. Mr. Yellow Pants? That's the cat. It's so yelly. Didn't check on Discord just now. Check Discord before stream. Oh. 333 is 20 minutes. Yeah, we should be... Yeah, it's connected. So, I don't know. No clue. I'm just going to blame Twitch API. I blame Twitch. Though I like blaming Twitch, so there's that too. Makes it easier. I didn't want to break it, but it was an accident. It was an accident. Whoops. I need sugarcane, chat, for rockets and such. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, is getting sugarcane for rockets and such. And since I'm going to be out here looking for tridents and things, I figure, well, we might as well do this for a little bit. Also, cool news. If you don't like spoilers about the new Minecraft update, while I am in this screen, I'll be doing spoilers. And when I go back, no spoilers, okay? In the new update chat, there is the, what is it you call that? The deep dark ancient cities type thing. And you can now get a super rare item in the ancient city. And that is the, what do you call that? It's the skeleton skull. You can get skeleton skulls. They just spawn in naturally. So you can go in and just like pick them up and then go put them in your house. And that's the main reason I need tridents, is because I want a bunch of skeleton skulls to put up in my house to make it look nice and pretty. So, worst case scenario, if I can't get a trident until I build a farm, I can always go find one of those to get one of those, but it might be a while. I don't know, we'll see. All right, no more spoilers. Yo, what up, Purple? Good to see you. Hello. Homework, today I have none. Hey, homework is going great, and never be sorry. We're here for when you want to be here. I also have all of my VODs on YouTube, so you can always check those out on my second channel, Stennos Plays. And they're all unlisted, but they're in a public available playlist. So you'll be able to find them on the home page or in the playlists. They're available. Good to see you, by the way. Hope life is treating you well. I was hoping to harvest a couple of these, but apparently not. Kind of works for Stennos too, though. True. Oh, Mr. Yelly Pants, listen! No! Fight me. I get creeper heads too, then, for the banner pattern. I wonder, maybe. That would be interesting. That would be interesting if you could do that. I don't think you can. I don't think they have that. Give me one of those. burning through these cookies too fast. Reddy's like, all right, fight me. I got you. Booly. Booly. All right, we can still get drowns out in the ocean during the daytime. It's just less likely, I think. Hoi, Azuria, good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Not gonna lie, chat. I like the badges. I only see sub badges right now, and I like them. They do match our theme. They match the channel brand, which is the fox, right, for the emotes, and they match the Twitch color scheme. And it's not game specific. So if Minecraft died and we had to forcibly be moved over to Fortnite, it would still work out, right? Giggling to herself. No. Unacceptable. You like the copper colored one? I really like it. I really like those. The first, so you get the first badge, there's no frames, and then you got bronze, silver, gold, diamond. Ow, stop it. Ow. Bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and then the 1 year, and then emerald. And then it goes by the Twitch colors. Mr. Yelly Pants 2. I don't yell. I'm super chill time. Relax. Nothing crazy. We just chill here, right, chat? Oh, I wonder. Is there a thing in here to what do you call that? Is that a fog? What do you call the blur in the water here? What do you call this? Hard to see. Hard to see blue stuff. I wonder if I can turn that off. You see, yeah. I'm hoping to find some drowned here. This might just be a flying stream. Hopefully not. I just want a trident. Oh, I could go to some rivers too, maybe. Maybe with a texture pack in Tweakaroo. Yeah, what? You can turn that off. Yeah. What's that called? Because there's too many settings in Tweakaroo to just... Man. I need to update so that I can get the more organized, cleaner looking things. Tridents are us? Right. Lava visibility, yeah. Greatly reduced. Doubt it. I don't know. Probably should have done that before stream, but I didn't think of it. What you got? Ooh, you got a Nautilus shell. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. Ooh, pretty. I know where we're at. We're in the center. This is our giant lake of doom. I had big plans for this area. We're going to build a giant underwater, like Atlantis type thing, surrounded by all the coral reef on 3 sides here. All the plans. All the plans. I accept your offer. Thank you. Have seen it as a hotkey. Oh, thank you. I'll have to look and check it out. Subnautica, right? Pretty once on a Thursday. Did you guys know that today is Tuesday? TWO Tuesday. It is February 22nd, 2022. That is 2/22/2022. Or 2/22/22. It's Tuesday. 2/2 on this, exactly. On the second day of the week. Fancy fishes. Yeah, and we're getting close to 2 p.m. in my time. It's 1:30 for me. You got a trident? Can I get a trident? Are you wearing a tutu? No, that's Drath. Drath does tutu. Drath does tutu. He's got a tier 2 emote with a tutu. He does a lot of block placing and counting. And he says 2-2, a 2-2. Yeah. So now he has a 2-2 emote. You got a trident? Nope. Month, day, year. It's the same forwards and backwards. Oh, what is that called? A palindrome, right? Tonight you can have, yeah, if you use the 24-hour clock. Tuesday at school. Oh, yeah. Did you guys do anything fun for it? Don't hurt me. Get back. You don't have a stick. You don't have a stick. I don't think you don't have a stick either. No. Stick man. He's got a stick. Chad, he's got a stick. Give it. Give it now. Ow. Don't hurt me. Ow. Did you drop it? No. I didn't get it. Remember, this is the last palindrome this century. Is it really?
A gleaming endowment.
Kyle Vane! Kyle Vane! Kyle Vane, listen. Happy Tuesday, Stennos and friends. Thank you so much for the bits. If I can get a couple of bits emotes in chat, that would be super duper. Listen. Thank you so much for the bits. 2/22/2022. Oh my Lanta. Listen. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. That's a lot of bits. A gleaming endowment, chat. Gleaming endowment. Thank you so kindly. I appreciate you, Kyle. You are the nice. That are opposite? Oh, you could twin or wear things that are opposite. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Purple. Will this make you spawn more? Give me more. Get the spider. I need spider eyes, but I want a trident. I can get spider eyes anytime. I'm going to make a spider farm eventually. I do want spider eyes, but I don't need them. I don't need them. What I do need is trident. I need it, chat. Man, this is the last palindrome this century because there's no 33rd day of March. Right. All right, chat, you got to live for another 100 years to get another palindrome. You don't have a stick, man? You don't have a stick, man? Rest of the century, the year would have digits not represent the month number. Yeah, that's true. It's like a race car. You got a stick? You don't have a stick. Put that there. Ratty, thanks so much for the cookie. Geeky, we got your cookies now. Thank you for cookies yesterday. You're nice. You got a stick? Nope. Whoop. You nice. We got an ad coming up in 2 minutes, unfortunately. The ads are actually working out pretty decent. I still do recommend the turbo, but as far as like, I only have ads up enough to turn off pre-rolls, right? We've got pre-roll free for 4 minutes and an ad coming up in 2 minutes. That's the only reason I'm doing the ads. However, the income from that is actually relatively decent. It's about the same amount that I get from Prime subs for this month, or for the last 30 days, I should say. So it's like doubling up on Prime subs. So that's pretty good. So yeah, if you do have Turbo, you're still supporting the channel. And it's not just my channel, you're supporting other channels as well, who also play ads. The ads can be quite irritating. I concur. But it's still less than ad-supported apps on the television. Ooh, he's got a shell. Give me the shell. Do. Give me the shell, dude. Do. Shell. Ooh, I got his head. And a spider. Ow. Ow. Back up. The bots are not updating. No XP gain, no hours gain. Use 20 minutes between XP commands. That makes it 2 days in the last 2 weeks that Twitch has caused issues with that. Where do you get your hats? Or like perfectly ball cap hats. These are so good, right? Here, let me get you a link. You got an ad coming up in 25 seconds, so I'll post the link. They're super, super great. I really like these hats. Go to hat. Hat. Get you the blue one, because the blue one's cool. And get you the text link there. Give it. Thank you. Yeah, they look awesome. They're super comfortable too. Super duper comfortable. $10. And they've got all sorts of different colors. I've got several of the same ones too. Several of the same hat. Different colors. Took me 3 tries to launch Minecraft with Tweakaroo enabled. Really? Is that new update? Please tell me it's not the new update. How do you get the head? I'm using a Vanilla Tweaks data pack, which is the More Mob Heads data pack. It's a drop chance type thing. Bought a melon hat. Bit more expensive, but hopefully super durable. Oh, neat. Fair pricing too, right? Exactly. Good price. Good price. For a hat, chat, right? This is something that lasts a long time. So $10, you know, for something that's going to last is pretty good. I've got a black one, a green, a lime, orange, red, blue, purple of these same hats. Yeah. Render distance fog. Is that this? Is that what it is? Using vanilla launcher. All right, let me try it, chat. Render distance fog. Render tweak toggles, tweak no toggles, no render distance fog, right? Render distance fog. True. False. True? It was untrue. I don't know. I can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. I don't know. Thank you for checking. Took you forever to figure that out. I'm sorry. Thank you for checking on that. Feels like one of those things I just gotta sit there and completely mess with all. It worked for you. I wonder what the deal is then, because you've pulled up stuff in the past that was supposed to fix like the what do you call that? The lava fog as well. But I don't ever see any fix with that. I wonder if it's because I'm using Optifine. I'll definitely know for sure if it's Optifine when I update to 118 because I'm dropping Optifine. That's the only thing I can think of because I don't have shaders on right now. But I still have Optifine. Optifine will break it. Okay, that's what it is. Ugh. Listen, Optifine, why do you hate me so much? What up, Gun? Good to see you. Hello. What I'm doing right now is trying to get a trident. I'm giving up on the whole beacon thing, actually. Because the nearest, what do you call that? Nether fortress is over 700 blocks flying through really weird areas that I would almost undoubtedly get lost in. Yeah, almost undoubtedly get lost in. So we're going to wait on the beacon until probably somewhere around episode 10, maybe even episode 15. Be worth ditching Optifine for lava clearing marathon? Yeah. Yeah. You're making me think now. Yeah, when am I going to do the lava clearing marathon then? When is that going to happen? That's the next good question. Hello, good to see you, Meet Your Maker. Welcome in. Hello. Coming at the time when I'm trying to think. So, therefore, more quiet. I'm sorry. Can't help you with that. But definitely overriding Tweakaroo. Thank you for checking into that. I really appreciate it. Trying to help me out and better the stream. OptiCourse. It's more of a handicap, less of a booster FPS. You think so? With the FPS? Hardcore anti-iris pro Optifine supporter. I didn't know anyone was bugging Rudog. Who's bugging Rudog? Rudog is nice. Also get rid of... Yo! Cat Supremacy. Do you have a link for that? Look for you. Do you have a link for that? I will give you VIP to link that if you do, because that would be super duper. Oh, I know where I'm at. I was lost for a minute. I was just following coordinates to 0, 0. Because I wanted to do that with I wanted to fix that with my resource pack, but I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. I can't find any documentation anywhere on how to edit anything with a resource pack to do that. And I've looked through all of the files, and I can't find anything anywhere in the actual download files and stuff on how to fix that with a resource pack. I would absolutely love to do that. I would love to. Tells me you need to change the settings. I know I needed Optifine back in the day, but I don't think I need it anymore. I've got a pretty decent computer now. Find a couple old mods, but they said not compatible with Optifine. So if you're ditching Optifine, might as well use Tweakaroo since you already have it. Yeah. It hit 1300 FPS without Optifine, only 500 with. Huh. I'm at 251, 313, 299, 510, 878, 586 FPS. Behind my camera here on the bottom right of the screen, I have the mini HUD config information with the FPS at the top there. That's why I was able to see that. You guys weren't able to see it. I have it hidden behind me so it doesn't block up the screen. I used to have it in the top left, like default, but when I'd look over at the preview or watch the VOD, it looked terrible. I didn't like seeing it. So now it's hidden behind my shoulder here. 50 to 60 or something. Yeah, exactly. Over 100 FPS, I'm more than happy. Anything under 100 FPS, and I'm thinking, what do I need to change to make this better? All right, let's head back to the Nether during the day here. You're not on default settings? Me? I don't know. I've changed so many random things here and there and then forgot about them. I could be on default, or pretty close to default. I didn't want to download it. Let's turn that junk off. Let's switch that out. I need to repair my Elytra of Doom. Yikes. Yikes. Let's put some string in here because I keep getting a decent amount of that. It would be good to hold on to that for a bit. Got some heads. Some valuables. That's nice. Let's put the mob drop in here. Cool. Wait a second. That should go I thought I had... Oh, you know what? There it is. Aha! Okay. I need to do some repairs on my elytra real quick. And while we're here, once I'm done doing these trades, let's go ahead and break up some bookshelves before we head back to the overworld there. Sorry. What you sorry for? You don't need to be sorry for anything. I got a PC. Powerful. NASA is interested in it. Uh-oh. Cast found is for 117, 118. Doesn't say anything about Optifine. Ooh. Yo, if you guys don't mind sharing that, I'd love to get my hands on something like that to see just how they did it. I'd love to know how they did it so that I could do mine somewhat similar. So if I can turn that off with just the resource pack, you bet. Even if I have to do it I clicked the wrong button. Even if I have to do it separately from my other packs, right? So I have clear glass as a different pack. If I have to have it as a separate pack outside of the vanilla pack, I'd do that. Yeah, F to the game, exactly. Poor game. Getting bullied. Doesn't only happen to me, right? Enjoy the lurk. Silly, silly me. Let's take those and these. I haven't done any of these in a while. Like to get a nice stockpile of those going. Can I do... Nope. Yeah, 3 more swords as well, and that is nice and full. Don't need to buy any more swords. Cool. Alright, let's chop down a couple of bookshelves here while we have the time. Link in Discord. Y'all, Winterine, thank you so kindly. And Cast Supremacy, thank you so much. I appreciate you both. What do you think of that lurk command? Because everyone kept using lurk command, and I had got rid of the lurk command over a year ago, but people still try to use it. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna put something there now to remind people that when they're lurking, they get channel points. Because everyone likes the tiny castle and they want it, so a little reminder is always good to have. It's like an ad. Yeah, see, exactly. It's smart. Like, hey, thanks so much for the lurk, right? Well, you build up channel points for the tiny castle. It's smart. You never know. There might be somebody who's, oh, I forgot there's a tiny castle thing. Yeah, I'll leave it open. See? On mobile, so hard to navigate Twitch, Discord, browser. Oh, that's right. That's so true. That's so true. I hope they can...
Rank up.
Hello!
This hamlet shall not fall.
I hope they can make mobile a lot nicer and easier to navigate and do stuff like that, because most people use mobile now. Yo, J Methods friend! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, how are you doing?
Welcome back.
Oh my
Your
lanta.
steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
And a resub with 22 months uninterrupted streak of doom. Thank you so kindly, Jay. I really appreciate that. If you have to raid and run after that stream, feel free to do so. If you want to take a moment to tell us what you're up to and what your stream is about, we'd love to hear it. Welcome in, everybody. Mr. Joshua T. Luna Cupcakes, King Obvious, Maryland, Simply Me as well. We've got Simply Me, King Obvious are both brand... Oh, and Head Nerd are all first-time chatters in the stream. Welcome into you. Hello. Those of you who might be new, my name is Stennos, and this is Elendor, my Lifetime Survival Let's Play series. We're currently in the end. We're jumping back and forth between the end and the overworld. I'm trying to get a trident, and I don't want to build anything in the overworld, seeing as that's going to be gone soon. So We're kind of just flying around and murdering drowns at night and spending the daytime as wisely as possible. Currently getting some emeralds and such. But if you have questions on anything specific, please do let me know. I'd love to answer that stuff. And welcome in everyone who hit that follow button. Thank you so kindly. Welcome to the community. We're glad to have you. Jay said stream was, well, lots of derping with figuring out how redstone works. But in the end, we got a working auto-fueled super smelter. How many, Jay, bamboo did you end up putting in there? Because I was lurking through most of the stream, and I tab over and look a couple here and there, and I saw you were working in creative to build the smelter, and I heard you mention you were going to do bamboo. How many bamboos did you do? Let me show you, chat. I'll show you mine. Because what Jay is making is kind of similar to what I have-ish, in a way. It's mostly still there. I've already scrapped almost everything in the overworld since we're wiping. I took everything that's super important that I wanted to keep and didn't want to have to replace. But a good majority of that build is still there. 24 bamboo plants. Okay, thanks. Good to see you, Tower Romani. Hello, first time chatter in the stream. Hello. API is still down. Wrecked. I do recommend J Methods, though, if you guys like a nice, fun builder and a very interactive stream. That's going to be J Methods as well. Very talented builder. Very talented. And super interactive with chat. So this right here is my smelter rebuilding. The concept of this is that there would be 3 smith villagers attached to these workstations here. They'd be wandering around. We would walk in, we'd get our ender chest, which is right there usually, and in these bottom barrels and this top barrel in the back, I put in anything that I want smelted, talk to the villagers for a minute, walk out, and then I'd come back later, and then over here in these 2 bottom barrels on the left, and those 2 double chests, that's where I pick up everything that was smelted. In order to have that actually happen, I press that button, go down here, and then I have a smelter. I'm going to use FreeCam for a second. We've got a two-side auto smelter here with that many bamboo, and that's not even close to being enough. So if you did 4 rows of 6, this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a little bit more than double what I have. I would probably almost do another 1, maybe 2 more rows. And that twice. Yeah, each bamboo will grow up to 6 blocks when harvested. How many furnaces do you have there? You've got 8. Oh, that's probably, yeah, okay. Yeah, you've got 8. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 16? Yeah, there's 16 furnaces here. Yeah, I've got hoppers just run off to the side. And this little dude here runs down, comes around, and then it'll either go back up or, you know, however. And then this goes all the way around the outside. So when this triggers here, it activates this to run, and it goes around the whole thing and back. And there's a little bit of an overflow over here that's been cleared out. And I've got a dropper system here that goes up into the water. This is a water system right here that goes up above. I'll show you that right here. Yeah, so it goes up into this this wall here, and then into that top hopper, which goes into these. Yeah, pretty simple system. One more heart emote for a perfect combo. Oh, wrecked. Super close. All right, we can do the battling now. Let's get back over here and get some drowns. I need the drowns, chat. We need a trident. Yeah, I would, if you've got 6 furnaces, you should probably be more than fine then. I decided for mine that I'm now going to fuel all of my furnaces via coal. And I'll do that through the Wither Skeleton Farm. So I'm going to have a really nice Wither Skeleton Farm, and I'm going to start and end each stream there, and we'll probably do a couple of events in that area as we're building and whatnot to get a bunch of coal. That way I can build up a nice stockpile and keep some running every so often. So that's going to get rebuilt in my creative world, and we're going to put that in the new world. Required to manually transfer the coal fuel to the smelter, though. Yes, yes. So I'll be doing it. I'll be collecting the fuel at the Wither Skeleton farm in the Nether. But all of my farms like that will use an auto shulker loader. I'm not going to do these chests that I have to empty and all that every time anymore. I'm kind of over all of that. So I'm going to auto shulker load everything, especially now that we have a shulker farm availability in Minecraft. Yeah. Semi-automatic, yeah. The bamboo idea was suggested by Bowtie Daniels to me, but for that many furnaces and such, it was just not enough, and I kept running out of fuel. Yeah. Oh, laser meme. Gotcha. I do remember that. But good to see you. How you doing, Cobra Jeski? Hello. Call you Cobra, right? Hope life is treating you well, and welcome back. How's everything been? Just requires to go every once in a while, pick up a few shulkers and replace them. Yeah, exactly. I'm really not... I don't really enjoy messing with the chests at farms anymore. There's a thing with Minecraft where I like to do certain things and other stuff I don't enjoy doing. So with playing it on stream all the time, I want to only do the stuff that I enjoy. Like chopping down trees. I did that for 2.5 hours yesterday. That was fun. I liked that. Emptying storage? Nah. I'm good. Put a shulker loader on it. Auto sorting, or, manually sorting all of my stuff into my storage room? I'll do that. That's a lot of fun. I like sorting items. That's why I don't use an auto sorter. So just doing the fun stuff that I enjoy doing and avoiding the other stuff that not so much. Glad to hear you're doing good. That's good news. Cobra works. Electrical service. She came signed for another service unaware. Oh no. She signed a contract. With contract, you should have up to 72 hours to get out of any contract. Hopefully they didn't take the $1 dues. Welcoming, have a great day. You have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you later whenever that may be. Those of you who did come in with the raid who don't know my schedule, Monday through Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, generally for 3 to 5 hours. And the first Friday of the month, I do an 8-hour marathon stream called a subathon. We've got phantoms coming after me. That's what I thought. Leave me alone. I just want a trident. Geeky Ninja, thanks again for these cookies. Miss me. Miss me. It's kind of hard to hit them while they're moving. Tridents? No tridents. Came in with a raid, leaving a lurk. Be back in a few. Sounds good, Minecraft Architect. Appreciate that. Enjoyed the lurk. Hope you're doing well. She signed something saying she verified, but they took the signature. She called and canceled the contract shortly after she got the copy. Yeah, that's ungood. Glad she was able to get... Sounds like able to get that closed and figured out, though. Lying on your left hand. So you're typing everything with 3 fingers. Make sure everything is fine, but met with a 4 to 5 hour wait time. I wonder, maybe a lot of people are getting the same thing, so they're all calling in. Running out of rockets. With one finger. Someone's really good with their words. Yeah, it's impossible to 100% avoid all scams. Granted, most scams are easy to avoid, but Getting away from all of them can be definitely challenging. There was a British show not long ago. I forget the name of it, but it was like a TV show where they would scam people and then show them, hey, this is how I scammed you. And, you know, like give them everything back, right? But it was very interesting. You know, if you're really good at that kind of stuff, like counting cards and things like that, you can get hired by places. Casinos will hire some of their biggest cheaters. Governments will hire hackers and stuff like that. Yeah. Signing up for a more expensive provider. Oh. You remember that scam show? Yeah, it was very interesting. Oh, moved in recently. I've seen that kind of scam happen with like HOAs, right? So you move into a place and they're like, hey, by the way, we're part of an HOA, which they're not. They say, you have to do this or these things can end up happening. So they end up signing up for an HOA and paying HOA dues for an HOA that doesn't exist. That's rough. That's rough. And it's a super easy scam too, because you have all these people paying these dues and all you have to do is every month or every couple of months send out something that looks, you know, somewhat official, right? Especially if you've lived in an HOA before, you know what to do and what to send out and whatnot. Yeah, very interesting. You just get these monthly dues coming in forever for no reason. Hundreds of dollars per person. That's how one guy like reinvented himself after committing so much bank fraud. Internationally wanted, pretty sure he still works for one bank or another, or all of them. Interesting. Yeah, you can definitely turn your life around doing stuff like that. There's a lot of you call home robbers, you know, former convicted felons and stuff who some of them had to do, what do you call, speeches or seminars, whatever they're called. They had to do that as part of their release terms and bond and bail, whatever, etc., probation. And now that a lot of them do it, you know, just as an income, they say, all right, let me review your house. This is how I would steal from you and rip you off. And this is everything that I've learned about you in the last week, right? Kind of thing. Pretty neat. Catch Me If You Can. That's the one. Yes. The book written by the guy. Yeah. DiCaprio something. Yeah, I've seen that. You were in an HOA once. There was one cul-de-sac that wasn't part of it. Kept trying to bill him. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to join an HOA. Depends on where you're at and stuff like that. You don't necessarily have to. It's kind of like being part of a union, right? You're going to get pressured constantly to join the union, but you don't want to because you don't want to pay the union dues, whatever. Same kind of thing with an HOA. Same type of concept. There's obviously exceptions to the rules, but that's kind of the general rule of thumb. Didn't cover half the stuff. The book, highly recommend it. Yeah, usually the case with things that are made off of books. I really need to get reading more book stuff, but I just have not had the time. I haven't had the time. Prosmetic, good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How's life treating you? Hope everything is going well. Weather is nice. Here it's super cold. Tonight we're going to have negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit wind chill. It's going to be terrible. Pretty good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you're doing good yourself. It is 07 in game. I can get a little bit... Actually, no. It is time to go back. Geek and Ninja, thanks again for the cookies. They were delicious. I appreciate them. You've been nice. I'll take the steak. We can get back to the overworld and look for some tridents. Lucky, right? 50 degrees Fahrenheit and raining. Yo, the wind chill is super cold. It's super cold. I'm glad I don't have to go out and shovel the snow. That's the one nice thing about the HOA here is any of that outdoor stuff, I ain't gonna mess with it. Not my problem. Not my problem. And I like that a lot. get freezing rain. Yeah, we had freezing rain last night, and then snow on top of that, and a lot of the snow on the streets melted here already, but it's already snowing again. Oh, so happy with the weather. We're going to be back into the 60s this weekend, which is going to be nice. I get to do some weekend stuff. Looking forward to that. Get to chill out a little bit. I'm hoping. I just hope we don't have like an extended winter so that April, when I have vacation week, I hope that doesn't get messed up. I'm going to go fishing, chat. I'm going fishing. HOAs do snow clearing for the houses that aren't part of the HOA. Do they hire street plows or anything? Where we're at, 100% of the people are under the HOA. It's depending on where you are, like I said, exceptions to the rules. Like if you're in a multi-unit facility, you kind of have to be part of the HOA because that's what takes care of the actual building and whatnot. So where we are, the HOA takes care of the whole building and everything. Yeah. Yours installed sidewalk, street lighting, neighborhood marquee, monthly newsletter, still responsible for mowing and shoveling. Huh, weird. Home from school from the ball game was canceled because of it. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. HOA in Denver didn't take care of this. We got no plows ever. Yeah, we get plows and shovels, and they do all the landscaping, all of that, cleaning out gutters, etc. I've reported 2 or 3 damages over the last 2 months, and everything's been fixed within a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for the weekend. Neighborhood marquee. Probably one of those fancy things that the marquee is like the scrolling text, right? Thing at the front. Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood. Yeah. Exactly. City plows, sidewalks left of the residents. Ooh, let me know what flavor you get, Middle Claw. Mind not playing the game tonight? I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, and I was going to show you guys the stuff that I got fixed on creative. Let me get in there. Yeah, I can show. Cool. But with the weather, yeah, no fish. Yeah, it'd be no fish caught. Exactly. You'd just be sitting there freezing. It's just cold. You'd have to bring some tea just to stay warm. Need to take off for a bit. Return with tea. Have fun, Winterine. Winterine, yes. I keep wanting to say Winterine, but it's Winterine, like tangerine. I get it right every time, but I second guess myself. So, chat, this is a mushroom farm that I wanted to do. Again, dark room, right? Mushrooms spread in the dark. And I wanted to do pistons retracting rather than dispensers dispensing. Dispensers have a higher likelihood of, I guess, toggling incorrectly. These are not going to really toggle incorrectly, right? Also, very little redstone and such. All it needs is a little tick right here, and it's got a pulse extender just long enough to get everything washed out. So if I were to put these in the back here and do it again, it'll push everything all the way out to the end and be done, right? So this end here, that redstone is going to be hooked up to this right here. So I'm going to connect it to the same as the sugar cane because these don't trigger very frequently. So I don't need all of this stuff now. And get rid of all of that junk. Not needed. 5 Roses Superior Quality Blend. Ooh, interesting. Do you want me to send you the link to the website? It has audio of the name. Oh, no. No, I got it, yeah. I just second guess myself every time. Simply me, enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you. Gotta make dinner. Oh, man, I like dinner. Tuna casserole. Oh, I do like a nice tuna and green bean casserole. When I was young, I thought green bean casserole, yuck. I love green bean casserole. but they all have milk in them because they're like the cream of mushroom. Yeah, the links are all blocked. All the links are blocked. So we've got our cactus farm here. This works relatively decent. This is super slow, so I'm going to expand this to 20 plots. As you can tell, it's incredibly slow. Here I've got 2 pumpkin and 2 melon. These work very nice, and I've had these run for a while. I've cleared these out several times. I just want to make sure that nothing is going to get pushed from here and land over there, right? But these all work just fine. So I'm doing each one of these as their own independent modules, if you will, and putting them underneath the main mountain base. So this stone portion will be part of the exterior of the custom mountain that's going to go up. All of this is the interior inside of the mountain. So we've got an iron farm here. We've got the cactus, the pumpkin melon, and the sugarcane. So I'm going to expand this up to 20, and then probably right here is where I'm going to add the the mushroom farm. And I think I want to put in a single or maybe a triple honeycomb farm in here. There's like 1 or 2 other things that I want to do. I want tuna casserole. Has some yummy ramen. You really like the castle? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm really happy with it. Again, the Blackstone is going to be switched out with Deep Slate. We'll go over here to this one. This one's not complete. I don't want to spoil the stuff that I've finished in there yet. We've got an ad coming up in 5 minutes, chat. If you don't have Twitch Turbo, I highly recommend that. If you can only afford 1 sub, get Twitch Turbo instead of subbing to me. So those are all we've got that one, all of the farms. That one's done. Don't have that. That's done. That's done. Those are now done. So I just need to make a honeycomb, and then the slime farm, that's going to be dependent on location when we actually get there. So I'll have to make that. I can't make that in advance. And then we now have a composter section up here to compost things into here. All of the overflow will go into the trash, and then this is going to be, I forget what it's composting. I don't remember. Yeah. What's the command for the Discord? Thank you so much. Yeah, Discord link right there. You can always go to discord.stennos.com in your browser, and that is the invite link as well. HOA was just an excuse for neighbors to be extra nosy when I was recovering from cancer. Lawn wasn't mowed regularly. HOA gave me a warning to get it mowed or get fined, except the part that wasn't mowed was behind a 6-foot-tall privacy fence. Yeah. I hear a lot of HOA horror stories that are pretty bad. We've been lucky here so far. We have an HOA, but the HOA uses a management company, right? So all of the stuff goes through the management company for the most part, like 95% goes through the management company. So when I talk about like reporting things that need to get done, I talk to the management company, not the HOA. And the HOA, our board, I think, is 3 or 5 year terms. So, and you can only serve, I think, twice, and you have to wait so many years between each term. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. You don't get power hungry yahoos. Some people, they don't know that they're power hungry until they get in a position of power, and then it just like it destroys them. Yeah, builds look epic. Thank you so kindly. I appreciate that. Good thing I'm buying a house from mom, living in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. The only thing about that is you got to maintain everything on the outside. I'm so happy I don't have to do that. I don't have to do any of that stuff. I don't have to maintain things. I physically couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, this is going to be our main base overworld storage. That will be lush caves at the top, fish tank down below. The fish tank is completely done in that one up there. That's what I didn't want to spoil by going in here. You'd see the whole fish tank. I want that to be... You'll see that on the YouTube videos after episode 6. I think episode 6 is when we're going to start working on this main base. Before that is early game stuff. Yeah. What else did I want to show? I think it was just that. I think it was just this right here. Finally figuring this this business out. That took me forever. How to get a pulse extender to work properly. And it only took a little bit of rearranging to get the timing correct. But I don't think I can compact this anymore. Like this whole section here. I don't think this can be any more compacted than what it is already, unfortunately. Wasn't an easy place to manage. The build was built in the 30s. Ooh, that's apartment Chicago work. The company was very nice. The board seemed to be filled with, yeah, but in general wasn't bad. Yeah, super old buildings like that, especially ones in a city like Chicago, where you're gonna have so many different repairs over so many different decades. Oh, such a hodgepodge of junk. We had issues like that when I was stationed in Korea. Because the base we were on was initially a Korean base that was taken over by the Japanese and changed, and then taken over by the US and changed, and is now being maintained by Korean contractors and US personnel. So it's just, there's so many different decades and different styles of repairs. It's such a nightmare. Yo, what up, Dream? Good to see you. Hello. How are you doing? How's life treating you? Yes. I love the badges in chat. They're so good. They're so good. Stuck inside doing nothing when it's nice outside. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. If you're able to do it and you like staying busy, yeah, that's worth it. It would take me all day just to shovel one time. I'd go out for a couple of minutes and come back in. Listen!
Geeky_ninja
Hello.
is sending a stream gift in the mail. Don't be Mr. Yelly Pants 2D.
I won't yell, I promise. Thank you so much for the stream gift, Geeky Ninja. I really appreciate that. Super, super nice and kind of you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. We will open those stream gifts on stream when we get them, chat. Probably going to be next week. I think that gives more than enough time for everything to be shipped. So we should be able to do that next week on stream, Monday through Wednesday, I hope. Thank you for sending that. I really appreciate it. Shadowstone, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hi. Steno gifts in chat for the stream gift coming in. Oh, yeah. So I guess, Shadowstone, you were off yesterday after doing the super long stream? Because I checked your channel like 4 times. And I'm like, nope, still not live. Nope, still not live. I was sad. I thought, well, maybe had a long stream, so I was going to take a day off. Can't blame you. You were going to yell. I was, actually. And then you said, don't yell. And when I did the chomping, I like popped my jaw. And it hurt a little bit, so I thought I'll give you that one. Good to see you, Olo. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing? All right. I usually don't wear. What do you call these? Like house shoes. And these nice. I think these were a stream gift too. The house slippers. They're blue on the inside. See, they're blue. Usually don't wear them, but it's been so cold that I thought, yeah, my toes were cold. Now I'm hot. It's hot. I need a hat fridge. Turns out your entire town has no upload. What? Going insane with nothing to do. No. Can you do like, can you do some pre-recorded things? Like work on some other stuff? But you're playing hardcore, so if you died, that would ruin everything. Yeah. That's why I'm really hoping to get YouTube done as soon as possible. That way, anytime I have issues like that, my download is generally usually fine. It's the upload that's terrible. So I could just sit there and spend my time making tutorials, and then I can have a nice big backlog of tutorials and release one every 7 days, 6 days or something. I'm going to have several weeks of tutorials done in just a couple of days, you know. No side projects. Oh. Love your hat. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Megapog. Undergrad, a construction crew cut internet cable. Oh, brought down the entire connection town-wide. Ouch. Do you know, do you have an ETA for your internet to be working again? You're doing good? Good to hear, Olo. Glad you're doing well. Anything fun happened lately for you? You know what? Let's do this right now, because why not? Because why not is why. We're going to do it right now. Let's see. This. I'm going to do that. Nope, that. Mushroom farm. Cool. Guess I could start a long-term world for YouTube. Yeah. I mean, it's a viable use of your time. Whatever you can, at least get started on something. Maybe, unless you don't have all your branding and stuff done, you could get your branding and things figured out. Me personally, I'm kind of taking my time on some of the stuff I would like to get. What do you call that? I want like an editing style figured out. I want a really good couple of editing styles done and figured out before I start on YouTube, so I don't have to mess with figuring that stuff out as I go. I want to have everything done and figured in advance. Cooking dinner, don't even want to eat anything. Oh no, that's my grandma lately. She just doesn't want to eat anything. Appreciate it. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Would have been fine, but they would know why it was done. They have no idea. Oh no. You said it's your entire town? Your hats are always good. Thank you, Purple. I appreciate it. I've started doing only the blue for the most part, except for like subathon or like marathon streams, just to keep the branding nice. Yeah. Consistent, yeah. What to do or what to keep or discard. Have to trim 27-hour stream into a 20-minute episode. 3 others who stream in my town also. Oh no. Well, at least you know it's not just you, and they're saying, "Oh, sorry, can't help you, nerd." Right? There's actual, it's more people than just you. So that's nice, at least. This is the mushroom farm. That's super unfun to deal with. I've had several issues myself lately, and it's been the upload as well. I wonder why it's constantly the upload issue, but I don't know. I don't know. Kind of irritating too. I think if I do... You know what? That's going to affect that. So let's put it 1 block out. And then I can put it almost anywhere after that. Which means... Let's get this comparator, which is working just as a switch here. Then I can put a redstone, 2 redstones here. And then anytime that triggers, it'll trigger this. That won't connect to here. That won't affect this. And that might be too close to this iron farm, though. Chat, you think that's too close to the iron farm? Tex thought it was only me, so I called the family and friends in town, had them all run speed tests, all the same issue. I wonder if it's like a concerted effort. Because I find it kind of silly that your entire town is having upload issues, and I've had sporadic upload issues as well. Not download. I'll get 600 to 800 megs download, but no upload. Kind of hacks are these? Good to see you, Jeff friend. Hello, welcome. I would do these shoutouts, but the Twitch API is broken also. Good to see you, Jeff. How are you? Yes, we're using the Light Medica. Download is half of what it should be. I wonder if you guys are getting, not necessarily DDoS, but probably getting hit by someone's, I don't know. Would you be able to mine Bitcoin and stuff like that, doing that? Like stealing people's... I assume maybe you could connect to a node or a hub somewhere and use the bandwidth, but that doesn't... I don't think you could do that with, like, mining cryptocurrency or something. Huh. Doing well. Good to hear. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm having a good day. We were doing random stuff in Ellendor, and I thought I'd come over here, and now I'm getting carried away working on this. You know how it is. I don't think that is going to be too close to this iron farm here. Again, this platform's going to get... How far out? 20 blocks? 20 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 20 blocks from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, where am I at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to move this down this way. And this is going to get increased to 20 plots. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So this is going to get increased up to here, and then that'll trigger this, and it'll run that. And this can drop into a water stream joining these water streams. All of these are already connected. So this hopper here, or this right here, would be the same water stream for all of these. All of those there. So this can connect right up to that. But is that going to be too wide for the mountain? It does not look like... No, the mountain's going to go so much larger. Yeah, so we should be fine. IP address has to be matched to someone who pays for service. Oh, so that wouldn't even make sense then. Yeah, I'm not a tech smart guy, so I wouldn't even... And of course, like you said, they don't know what the issue is. Well, I hope they actually have people actively working on trying to fix that problem. Instead of just saying, "Sorry, dude, don't know what the problem is." I hope there's people like actively working on that daily, trying to figure that out, what the deal is. And that is spawn proof there. Okay. Did I have spawn proofing here? Yes. Yes, spawn proof. Okay. This is a service entrance to get down here. Farming crypto isn't right now. Oh, so they either voluntarily or were told to stop? They say there are people working on it. Okay, good. Good. I hope they get that figured out soon for you. Because, I mean, we're in kind of like a day and age where a lot of people are working from home. So being a streamer isn't seen as like an insignificant, whatever, ne'er-do-well. You're working from home just like all the other people are. Yeah. No bandwidth for them to do it. It would time out or fail. Oh. Huh. I'm excited because my city, those of you who didn't hear the other day, my city is working on a effort between the city government and 2 private companies to get fiber into every neighborhood in the city. A fiber node into every neighborhood in the city. And it's going to take several years to get it done, but we're all going to get fiber internet. It's probably going to be a more expensive premium thing, but I'm pretty sure my internet technically goes through fiber, or there's fiber at least in one area there. But I don't know. Some people get gig internet. I don't have gig internet, so maybe I'm not on fiber yet. Miners would be upset too, yeah, because they're not making any money. Nobody's making money. They got to get that fixed. Are you going to get a discount on any of your bills for any of that? Are they discounting anybody? I can't think of anything else that I need to do here right now, so I think we can go back to building. Oh, this was harvested, and that brought in 8, and that takes so long. But I only want a little trickle, so it's fine. Most go through fiber, then get redirected into coax. Okay. Yeah. That sounds right then. This one, yeah. Need to call him back and ask. I would definitely ask, because if you're multiple days without internet, yeah. I complain, and I'm wanting refunds for not being able to stream in my couple of hours, but having no upload for multiple days, yeah, you bet. You bet. I'd be making some demands. 4 days now. That's too much. That's too much. Of course, I pay over $100 a month for a business internet line. So I kind of expect a little bit more out of mine than if I was just on some like medium or bargain plan. I'm on the highest you can get without being an enterprise account. So I expect some kind of actually working stuff. 2 tech house calls. Whoa. Yours is business also, $144 a month. I'm glad I'm not paying $144. I'm around $130, but $25 a month is to prevent me from doing too much data. Yeah. I have an unlimited data because I'm paying $25 a month. Otherwise, I'd have a 1,000 gig monthly limit. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. And 35 up and no data limit. 1 gig down. Your internet's better than mine. 35 up. Mine is 45 up, but I generally get anywhere between 35 and 40. But your download is better. I generally peak in the 800 range, the low 800s for download. 400 down so I can watch streams. Yeah. My personal internet is only like 20 or 30 down. It's only 20 or 30 down and less than 5 up. Hello, Stickman. Please give me your stick so I can stop flying around. You're making me want to go fight lava. Can I have your stick? I want a stick, chat. I wonder if they spawn more in the deep oceans. They spawn in darkness, right? So if I go deeper, they're going to spawn like that guy. Oops. Oh, there's one over here. You got a stick? Nope. No stick. Yeah, if I go to these ravines, am I going to get more? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. That was not enough up. No stick. Thanks, Dolphin. What about you? You got a stick? Nope, wrong kind of stick. That's a fish stick. Okay. Other than this, we had the acquire beacons, but I'm going to wait on the beacons. I need to fight spiders. Yeah, that's all I've got on the list for today. I've got a couple things for tomorrow. Nether tunnel materials and gathering materials for the... Oh, that's right. The that was the other thing I was going to show you guys. Well, I can show you that tomorrow, I guess, because that's what we'll be working on tomorrow, is the Enderman farm. We're going to redo the kill chamber for the Enderman farm, because the current kill chamber is kind of... I don't like it. And the new one's is better. It's better, and I like it, so I'm going to redo it. I need black concrete, black wool, purple concrete, purple glass, and purple wool. So I need to do some material gathering for that stuff in order to be able to do that. You got a stick? Doesn't have a stick. What about you, dude? No stick. All right, before it actually gets nighttime, let's go to the Nether. We'll repair our elytra. Drop off the junk. Ouch. and do a little bit more. Try to get this stuff. Grab some books. I guess every time I do repairs, I should probably focus on gaining emeralds. And then when I want to just do trades, that's when I can get emeralds and sell. So I want to have an emerald stockpile, but that's not going to work if I buy and sell every time. I just need to sell. Sell, sell, sell. Kind of like the day trader I'm inspired to be. Sell, sell, sell. I need to put some blocks in last time. Yeah. I want to keep a few, kind of like that. So we've got a pretty decent stockpile. I guess it's actually not too bad, really. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad, technically speaking. So if I do that, then boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there we go. Gives us a little bit more space here. I guess we're doing pretty good. Welcome back, Cobra. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I do not even have a return on investment yet. I used a stack of sugarcane and only brought back less than a stack, less than half a stack. Give me some more rockets here. Drop off the... Actually, give me that. Dirty Soldier, hello. Howdly doodly. How's it going? I actually have a use for rotten flesh. Imagine that. Imagine that. This can go in here. I'm not going to be planting any more sugar cane. That's all I wanted to do, right? Repair, drop off junk, go back. Yeah. Sounds right. Repair, drop off junk, and go back. Almost instinctively slept. That would have been bad. Okay. Now I'm wondering, drowns spawn more in rivers. Should I be checking rivers, or are rivers not deep enough? We got a trident, or not a trident. We've got 2, 3. I've got 3 already. Maybe we were doing it wrong this whole time. Did you use the map website to find what you're looking for in a new map? So when I picked this one out here, I actually used Amidst, which is the one you download and install on your computer, but Amidst is not updated. So currently what I'm looking for 118 stuff is chunkbase.com. I'm using Chunkbase and putting the seed in there. That's pretty accurate, actually. Everything as far as structures have been correct. Biomes have been pretty decently correct overall. When I looked for this map, I spent over 6 months finding a nice big island that I can terraform and change for like the entire life of the world. But you know, with 118 changing everything, that idea is out the window, and I don't have a big island anymore either. Same seed, completely different. That island of space is now basically ocean. Yeah, and we're also doing a ton. We also have a ton of savanna, which is why I did a slight color change in my savanna colors. And you can still tell it's completely different than everything else, but it's more green. It's less yellow. Been sick in bed the last 2 days. No, that's so... I saw that big giant thing coming at my face. Ugh. That's no good. Have you gotten like some chicken noodle soup or something? Kind of relax, start feeling better? Any improvements at all? Using your Xbox. Oh, you can watch Twitch on the Xbox? Can't use channel points on the Xbox. Oh, that's true, yeah. I didn't know you could watch on Xbox. Yeah, with almost any type of non-phone mobile or anything else like that, yeah, you can't use any of the bits or channel points or anything like that. My TV, I can't even use, when I watch YouTube on my TV, I can't even view the comment section on YouTube. Had some chicken soup. Good, good. Chicken noodle soup. There's not much better than chicken noodle soup and like some 7-Up when you're sick. Oh. As long as you download the app. Okay, cool. That's interesting. That's good to know. I like learning. I wish Twitch was a little bit more consistent with their programs and the designing of the programs. Like telling someone how to use bits should be relatively similar on all platforms, but it's completely different every platform you use. I think this is technically an ocean. Yeah, I'm technically in an ocean. I need to get back to a river, which this right here is ocean. This is all ocean. I think this is surrounded by, oh, beach. All right, there's some river here. Not much. But so far, as far as spawn rates, this has been better than the ocean. Way better. Yo, the size of rivers in 118, chat. Oh, my Lanta. They're so massive. They're so big. Like, I can have a river like this size. River corner this is all river right here. It's all river. You know what kind of a drown farm I could build in that? An amazing one. That's what kind. Like super good. All right. Ready, drowns. We got at least one. I could definitely use more drowns. Or squid. Oh, yeah. Like a squid farm. Oh, man. Think, oh, I need black ink. No, no. I have all the black ink you would ever want for literally forever. Oh, hello, Elytra. Is it like a desync issue, or am I just being really bad? Probably just being really bad. You got a stick? No. They can be classified as proper rivers. Streamlet, yeah. They're still subject to blockages, especially in the mountain biomes. That's interesting. How I wanted to do the rivers and stuff, chat, is I initially wanted to find like the source point of a river and say, all right, this is where the river is coming from, and then sculpt the rivers around the entire island, right? So we had a big giant island. Think of it like Australia, yeah? And it would say, all right, these rivers come from this place and they flow out here, and these ones come from this place, and then sculpt the terrain. And you can also have sediment on certain parts of the river banks to where you can tell, all right, the river comes from this way because sediment is collecting here and it's collecting over there. And then all the flags fly the same way that the rivers or wind blows and stuff like that. I wanted to do, like, get super detailed with it. I don't know if I'm really going to be able to do that as much moving forward, but if I can, I would like to. You got a stick? No. Details are fun. They really are. It adds so much life to the world. You think about just the little things like that. Sediment on the side of a river. How many Minecrafters actually do that? Very, very few. Less than 0.5%, I would venture to say. Less than 0.5%. But adding that extra life, it's not necessarily about being different and being unique. It's more about adding the life to the world, having it look, ooh, hello, little dude, having it look lived in and used and real, right? Granted, I'm going to do mostly medieval fantasy because medieval's a lot easier to build with the Minecraft build palette that we have available, but saying medieval fantasy allowing me to do basically whatever I want without people saying, well, that's not medieval, right? So I kind of do whatever. Terraforming is hated by so many people. Man, I love it. It gives so much to the world. It really, really does. It really does. And, you know, it's funny because you say that, and it's so true. So many people dislike watching terraforming or dislike people doing terraforming, whatever. But then you see the new Minecraft update, and people say, wow, this is so great. And like, you hate it, huh? You hate it so much that it's so great. Yeah. What's up with that? Are you the same drowned? I don't know, I'm gonna start. It's so true, though. Not wrong. Not wrong. Elytra's still good. Whoa, hello. Rockets in the offhand. Hi. Let's do a quick harvest here. Turn that off. They hate watching it, but love the finished product. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that as well because with some of my nether tunnels, I didn't know that the top of the tunnel would be touching the bottom of the lava oceans, or else I would have built everything a little bit lower. But it's built where it's built now, and I kind of am stuck with it. And I was asking people, would you consider it to be too cheaty to use lava sponges to clear out those lava sections, just those tunnel portions? And I wouldn't use the lava sponges anywhere else. And yes, I do agree, it's definitely cheaty. Granted, Minecraft is a sandbox game, you play it however you wish, but it's a little bit cheatier than I want. However, oh man, I just thought doing all of that lava clearing, I could just not play Minecraft. I could just watch Netflix instead of streaming. I just quit. I'll just quit streaming and I'll watch Netflix instead. It's a lot easier, right? So I thought, well, how about I'll compromise a little bit and do that. And for the people who said, no, it's too cheaty, I'm sitting there wondering, are you going to be there for the entire 60, 70 hours it's going to take me to clear all of that lava? You're going to be there for every minute of it? Are you? Are you? Are you? Saplings from different trees for every tree you update to 118 and the biome changes? Yes. Yes. Question mark jungle? Which doesn't matter because I've got a jungle very close to spawn. Yeah, I'm actually good. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Probably not. Exactly. Probably not. I will, definitely, if I'm not sleeping. Thank you, Geeky. I appreciate you. You can't improve the caves, and I'm like, hold my G Fuel. Oh. Whose Let's Play am I watching at night? Pearlescent Moon. Pearlescent Moon was redoing a cave, a 118 cave, on one of her Let's Plays on YouTube. And it's looking fantastic. It's the one where she has an episode 1.5. So if you're wanting to see what I'm talking about, it's the series where she has an episode 1.5. But yeah, she's redoing an entire cave area. And so far, I'm only like a couple episodes in. I watch half an episode at night before bed kind of thing. It's looking fantastic. Really making me want to live underground again. I miss underground living, chat. It's so good. Falkstorm, good to see you. Hello. Look at that fancy badge. It's so cool. Hi, Falkstorm. Welcome. Recently saw a great piston contraption to push sand all while standing in one spot to fill lava oceans. This is pretty great. I wonder about that. I can show you guys kind of where I'm at and what my plan is. We're going to do a lava clearing marathon. I posted that in the Discord. If y'all are not there, I posted about that in the announcements channel. I said, we're going to do this. It's going to be like marathon style. I'm just going to do that for the whole stream, nothing else. And if you want channel points, it's a good time to get it because we're going to do like longer than normal stream. But let me show you guys kind of what I'm thinking here. Should be the easiest method because I don't want to clear all the lava. If I can avoid half of it, you bet I'm going to. You bet. Stand in the spot and piston feed to the top. Feed the pistons at the top. Interesting. You're making me curious. You're making me curious. Let me take one of these just in case. Alright, so this top two layers here is the top two that I absolutely need cleared out to get these tunnels in. And you can see I've already done quite a big distance here. But this is only 400 blocks. I need to go another 1,200 blocks on top of what I've already done. So you see what I've got right here. Yeah? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. If I go over here... Alright. So you can see... Oh, come on. Alright. So what my plan is for this marathon is I'll have my inventory completely full of netherrack and potions. And I'll go out on this side, this block that I'm in right here in the middle here. And I'll place the blocks below me to where I have the flat floor. And I'll place the blocks on the side so I have a wall, and then the one block above my head so I have a ceiling, one block above. I'll do that all the way out. I'll come back, restock on everything, do the same thing on the left side, all the way out. Then I have to connect the two ceiling parts together. From there, once that's all done, then I can use lava sponge through the center. Just bloop, get it all done, and then I can TNT the rest underneath to clear the rest of it. So the marathon part is going to be the right side. See how long that takes. If that doesn't take 6 hours, then I'll get started on the left side as well. Hopefully, with any luck, doing it that way and focusing only on that and having all the materials I need, not needing to go back and forth, not doing anything else, no distractions. Just go. I can get the entire right side done and the entire left side done in one marathon stream, and then come back and do the ceiling as a normal stream, I hope. Didn't get to catch your streams much these days. Wanted to swing by and say hello. Samantha, good to see you. Hope everything is going well. Everything is going pretty good, actually. Not terrible. Not super duper fantastic. But, I guess, pretty good. I'm alive. I have all of my fingers. I can play Minecraft. I can sit at home. So I'm good. Hopefully life is treating you super duper. Hopefully you don't have crazy weather. We've got super cold weather. Going to be negative 25 Fahrenheit tonight. So hopefully you're staying warm. Learning the definition of frustration. Trying to find a specific seed that you knew less than a week ago but lost access to and are trying to retrace steps you took 2 years ago to find it. Okay, so if you use a mist, right? If you guys use a mist, in the root folder where the program is at, maybe you left it in your downloads folder, or maybe you moved it to documents, wherever that is, right? You put a history.txt file, lowercase, history.txt file in there. Every time you open a mist with a new seed, it'll put that seed in the history file. It'll put the seed in the history file every time. So if you had that, theoretically speaking, all you had to do is go through that entire list there of seeds. Yep. Weather's been good. Spoiled Floridian. Nice. Nice. Florida sounds warm. Yeah, super cold. Super cold. Doesn't work in this case where I would. Oh, wrecked. I feel for you, Real Weasel. I feel for you. Oh, you know what, Real Weasel? I think you sent me a message a while back. And I intended on responding but never did. You sent me something. And then I couldn't use it I think it was a Discord link or something. if you want to show me whatever you wanted to show me or something, feel free to hit me up again, and then I'll get that figured out this weekend. I don't remember the specifics, but I know there was something there that involved something. Yep. You aren't super cold? You're sitting in the forbidden mac and cheese? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should do that on cold days, is just do lava stuff. It'll make you feel warm on the inside. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid doing. That's why we're going to put in the lava sponges. So how the lava sponges work, I found a data pack. I'll be sharing the link when I use it. It's a simple data pack where you craft a sponge surrounded by 4, right? So you have a sponge right here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they are... It's either lava buckets or obsidian, one of the two. And then it becomes a lava sponge, right? And you place it, it soaks up just like a sponge does, but you have to use it as fuel to get it back as a usable sponge. I'll be doing that, which means I need to get sponges because I don't have any. I'll be doing that, and I'll be leaving them exclusively here in the Nether, right? And they will only be used for the tunnels. They won't be used for clearing out big lava lakes if I end up doing a big project or something. Only for the top 2 rows of the tunnels. That's it. So that means I'm taking sponges that I don't have yet and exclusively dedicating them to just tunnels for forever. So however many I want to use, that's where I got them. And I got to go back and forth, just like I did, to use them as fuel to bring them back out again. So there are some gates there to make it a little less cheaty, but it's, you know, as much as I can, right? Trying. Check through our DM history and I didn't see it. Screenshots of small castles. Oh yeah, screenshots of small castles. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think you wanted to send me a link to see something. Yeah, and the link expired. Isn't that data pack available in 118? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep. I will have it'll be a command in chat and a link in the descriptions of the YouTube videos, and that link will be one of my Stennos.com links. All of the long form information will be on my Reddit, right? So I'll have a Reddit post of everything, all of the data packs, resource packs, crafting tweaks, etc., etc. Everything I use will be in a single post. So if you guys want to follow me on r/Stennos, you'll see it there without needing to wait for it. It'll just, when I have it, it's there. If y'all do wish. I'm also going to be using a resource pack. I don't know if that's the one by Voodoo Beard or by someone else, but shearable item frames. So you have an item frame with an item in it, and you attack it with a pair of shears to remove the item frame texture, right? Rather than using commands, because Hermitcraft, they use like commands like trigger and whatnot. To me, that's a little bit more cheaty. The shears make a lot of sense, especially now that with 118, you can stop the growth of certain items with shears. So it kind of fits more in line, more vanilla-esque, more vanilla-themed, default Minecraft-inspired, whatever you want to call it. It's good for 7 days. Yo, thank you, Reweasel. I appreciate you. I'll get that done this weekend. It's my plan. Thank you, thank you. I didn't want it to seem like I was like ignoring you or something. I just forget. I also posted in the announcements section last week that I got access to a game that is not publicly available, and I was going to do a short series on that before it was featured this week in some kind of Games Week thing. Completely forgot about it. So now I got to contact that company and be like, yo, my bad. Whoops. So yeah, there's that. It's for the mods. Thank you so much for your 12 hours of time. 11 and a half. 11.58. Round up. It's 12 hours. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Yeah, Rip is right. Yeah, it's a game that's going to be featured this week during some kind of Games Con event, something. awards, whatever. And yeah, I got a free game code in order to use it. Yep. The plan was to record an entire series, everything for the entire thing, because it's like a demo, right? Get all of it done, and then right when the embargo lifts, boom, here it is. Here's everything. Oh well. Next time. Alawan Kenobi, good to see you. Hello. Love the name of your tea. Such a cozy name, isn't it though? It's so good. I love these teas. It's part of the holiday themed pack. Yeah, holiday pack. Super good. The white chocolate peppermint. Oh, it's so amazing. I had that yesterday. I had almost my entire tea finished by like 2 hours in. Shadowstone with 237 hours in the channel. Thank you so much for your time and your support. It is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. You nice. Remember, chat, if you hit 1,000 hours, your name goes in the panel below. You get a fancy role in the Discord. And I still have a want and desire to do some kind of dedicated build in the world for Monarchs. No clue how I'm going to do it yet. The longer I sit there and think on stuff, the better ideas that come up anyways. So there'll be something eventually. There'll be some kind of something. I don't know what it's going to be, but something. The name change. Oh! Mr. Jeff, I can fix that. Was it... No underscore, right? Mr. Jeff. Yeah. Transfer old to new would be Mr. Jeff. Old to new, yes. Do that. Your hours, Jeff. Look at that. Jeff is better. 11:57 hours. Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate you. Now, I did Jeff's right there because I know what his name was and I know it's the same person. The reason I normally don't do that is because Twitch sent a cease and desist letter to Commander Root to remove the name change verification tool, and I would hate for one of you to say, hey, I changed my username and I transfer all of your hours, and that was a lie and it was somebody else, and you come in and say, where'd all my hours go? I'm like, I gave them to somebody else. Sorry, nerd. I would hate that. I'd feel so terrible. So I tell you guys to use the link in the panel below and let me know in advance when you're going to change your username. If you have your Discord linked, it makes it a lot easier to kind of verify you're the same people. So that helps too. Let's see, Samantha with 14.75 hours. Thank you so much, Samantha. I really appreciate that. King with another 14.33. Thank you for your time. You're awesome. I appreciate you. And Meet Your Maker with 208 hours. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff. I'm glad you said that, or else I would have not noticed, and I would have not given you your stuff, and I would eventually felt bad. I wouldn't have felt bad right away because I wouldn't have known. But eventually I would have known, then I would have felt bad. So I'm glad you said something. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, losing over 1,000 hours. And you had already gotten, what? Almost 50 hours on your new account. That's some support. What a nice friend. What a nice friend. There's always a dude over here. Let's fly over and see if I can get another one to spawn in the same area. Nope. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope, it was worth a try. You had more? Change your name? No. Yeah, if you guys are able to let me know beforehand, that would be great, because there's no real way of confirming a name change. Like I said, I know Jeff. I know that's the same. I've had another person tell me they changed the name after, but they had their accounts linked in Discord. So I was able to verify through that. I had another person tell me just before they changed the name, and they, again, had a Discord name and information. So that helps a lot. Yeah, I want you guys to get your hours that you are due. You earned them, but I would hate to give them to somebody else. Now with the emeralds are a little bit different than the hours. I got to know in advance on that. Otherwise, you're out of luck. You're out of luck there. Wolf with 1,057 hours. Thank you so much, Wolf. We got a couple of monarchs in chat. A couple of people with over 1,000 hours already. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Yo, converted zombies into drowns. They won't ever have a trident, right? So if you created a like a copper farm using a zombie spawner, you won't get tridents from that. You need naturally spawned for Java, right? Yeah, not to mention 2,000 plus, right? There's a couple of you guys in here. I think Felkstorm, Sephiroth, Loophole. There's a couple people. Not sure on that one. I wonder, because I know Zazuma was using a really nice design, which I am planning on redoing that from memory, because I don't think he ever did a tutorial on it. But I plan on redoing that from memory. He only showed it a couple of times. And I really don't want to sit there and search through all of his videos to try and find it. But he had a pretty decent one that used cobwebs to slow the zombies down in a water chamber so that they had time to drown, if you will. Oh, you changed from Duh King to The King. So you have no way of verifying it's cool. I doubt I had many hours anyways. I appreciate your understanding. Thank you so much for that. It's a tough call to make to begin with. And then when people are upset about it, it's like, makes it extra worse. But I appreciate your understanding in that. Hello, get wrecked. Thank you. Give me that. Yeah, keep that. Whoa! No. Do I still have a bed in here? Don't hurt me. Stop hurting me. I don't have a bed in here. Wrecked. I'm going to take this dirt while I'm here. Somebody's mushrooms. Hello. I'm going to take the mushrooms while I'm here too. Felkstorm with 2,113 hours. Yo, Felkstorm, thank you so much for your support and your time. That's a lot of hours, chat. That's like almost as many as I've streamed. Not necessarily all of them, but a good majority of them. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm at 3,300 hours streamed. And you've got 2,100 of those hours. Thank you for that support. Thank you. Oh, the your hours command. Sorry, that's a caster only command. Zach the Dragon, hello. Good to see you. Welcome. I did the your hours specifically. I made that for when I'm transferring information. Yeah. This deals 1,000 hours. Wrecked. That's brutal. 1,000 hours theft. Looks like we're gonna have to go sleep. I was hoping for one more before I slept, but no dice. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Don't blow me up. Ah! Stop it! That was rude. Yes! Haha! Burn, Skyrats of Doom. The hours of yore. Yeah, if you guys were here when I was doing the push for partner and then like the first 8 months after hitting partner, you got a lot of hours because I was streaming 7 days a week, sometimes 8 hours a day. I was going hard like Shadowstone does. And yeah, I had a lot of hours. Now, not so much. Don't have the time for that anymore, unfortunately. And to be honest, I definitely burned myself out doing that. So when people are pushing for a partner, I tell them, whatever you do, don't burn yourself out. They're like, I'm not going to be burnt out. And then I got burnt out. I told you. I tried to tell you to your face. Let's see. What am I doing? Loose miscellaneous blocks. Yeah, you can take that for now. I don't want that. Okay. Remember the partner push? Yeah. I mean, you're playing video games, right? So it's not like it's hard work. And you're relaxing, you're having fun, and you're making money doing it. So how could you logically get burnt out? It doesn't make any sense. You can't. Until you do. And I was loving life. I was having so much fun on Verified, playing with my friends, doing the things. It was just absolute blast. I had so much fun. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, do I have to? And then life was happening too, and I thought, nope, no, I don't have to. I don't at all. So that helped a lot. But yeah. I'm not burned out. I'm annoyed with being stuck in the end or the nether right now. So there's definitely less desire to play because I'm currently stuck in the nether, which is like of my own doing because I'm wiping the overworld. If I would hurry up and get things done in the overworld, then I wouldn't have that problem. So again, yeah, my own doing there. But as far as overworld stuff, overall, I'm beyond excited. I have so many plans, so many things we're going to do. It's going to be an absolute blast. What am I doing here? It's going to be an absolute blast. And since I've started using Notion, chat, highly recommend, if you're a content creator, that you definitely use Notion. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, partner push. Right. Disgusting. But if you use Notion, or if you're a content creator, I definitely recommend to use that. I had roughly 10 years worth of plans for this world. Ever since using Notion, I've been able to really organize all of my thoughts and processes and put together everything in a nice organized single page manner so I can look at it and say, oh, that's missing this, or that goes over there. And if I'm going to do this, I might as well have one of these and one of these and one of those, right? Etc., etc. I've more than tripled all of my Elendor plans at a minimum. I've got so many ideas for things, but I've also found ways of doing things a lot faster and easier as well because of that. So, I don't know. It's just so good. Happened to you on Jeff's server, minus the streaming part. Played and then got sick of it. Not even sure if I'm going to join the new server. Oh, yeah, you just do so much of it. Burnout is very real. It really is. That's why on Saturday and Sunday, I try to stay off the computer. I have been late the last 2-3 weeks. I've been getting on the computer for the mornings, a couple hours in the morning, and that's it. Just so I'm trying to get things ready for YouTube. But I'm trying to reserve Saturday and Sunday as nothing to do with Minecraft. No Minecraft, no social media, no Twitch. It's just staying off of it. Trying to avoid that burnout. Because once I start on YouTube, I'm going to be streaming and YouTube and IRL. It's going to be a lot. So I'll probably end up having a third day to that. Maybe like a Friday or something where I just stay away if I can. Name change and all? Oh, right. Yeah, if you guys are... Here, let me do a thing real quick. Let's do this. Grab that. Click this. Click that. And click that. If you would like to join a super chill, relaxed community of awesome Minecraft players hosted by a Minecraft content creator known as Jeff, a lot of our community members here play on that server as well. You just need 50 hours in Jeff's channel. He streams in the middle of the night. So you can definitely hang out before bed, and then leave your lurks on and whatnot. I do recommend. I jumped on the last server a little bit. It's very nice. Having too many ideas contributes to burnout. Like the more you do, the more is left unfinished. The more you feel like there's something hanging over your head. Yes, I had a lot of that. I did the same kind of thing to myself before we got into the Nether, where I didn't want to start working on another project because I had other projects I really wanted to do, but I said, no, if I start working on that, I'm never going to finish this. So I need to finish this first. And that really led to some burnout there, which is why I jumped onto the verified server and I didn't look back. I was like, I don't feel like messing with that right now. Verified is fun, right? But jumping between projects is important. So with this world moving forward, we're going to have our stream-related things, which are community interaction, redemption-based stuff. And then we're going to have everything else, which is on YouTube, right? And once our spawn mountain and spawn village are done, then I can really have 15, 20 different places that I'm working on at the same time. And I can do that. I can jump between different episodes as well on different locations all at the same time. Keeps everything super fresh and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, if you were ever registered, then you're already registered already. Already ready already. I appreciate you, Jeff. You nice. Good to know you still have the option is right. Already ready already. That's one thing I'm looking forward with YouTube is I don't necessarily want to jump between different areas on every episode, but if I felt like I wanted to record episodes in advance, right? Say, all right, the next 2 weeks I'm going to take like a little bit of a YouTube break. Let me record 2 weeks of YouTube in advance. I'll take a day off of streaming and I'll do extra YouTube recording in advance, and I'll do one episode in one area, another episode in another area, the next episode in a different area, so I can do all different areas for every episode, and I can record and edit all of them in a 1 or 4 day time span, and I'm good for 2 weeks, right? But if you're watching the episodes, it won't look like I did it that way. So I want to have that as an option. Not to south, there's no reason to record in 2K. Yeah, just stick to 1080p. It's way too big and long to process. That's a good call. If I open up my Notion here and I go to YouTube, I have a note here. Where's it at? Where is it at? This is kind of disorganized at the moment. I'm waiting to get all of YouTube done at the same time. It's a note from Etho. Definitely a learning process. Yeah, it is. I've got an entire page. It's like, if this were to be in a Word document, it'd be 40 or 50 pages easy. From Etho. Video audio is captured using OBS Studio, and editing is done using DaVinci Resolve version 15 to a 1920 by 1080 60 FPS MP4. So 1920 by 1080 60 FPS MP4 file. So that's what Etho does. So it's nice to have that as like a reference. You say, okay, that's how Etho does it. All right, let me go pull up some of his videos, put it in max resolution, see how that works. Yeah, that looks perfect. That's fine, right? Now I know, okay, this is what I'm gonna expect, right? Yeah, it's good to have a frame of reference, if you will. Let's go out to the ocean. I'm getting nothing over here. And I was asking about that too. I said, obviously I'm gonna learn as I do things, but before I start learning, is it really gonna take me an entire day to render a video? Do I need to be planning out rendering days as well as recording and editing days, right? Because when you're rendering, doing anything else on your computer slows down your rendering. So if I'm doing that, then I can do rendering on like weekends and planning days where I'm just jotting down ideas and sculpting out the next week's actual stream plans, the individual daily to-do checklists for individual streams, right? So I wanted to know that, but everyone says apparently my computer is really great. I've got an i9 10900K with a RTX 3080, so rendering a 30-minute video shouldn't take me but upwards of an hour. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case if I use the same kind of 1920 1080. But I'm currently streaming in 720p, I think. I'm pretty sure. So that means when I move to 118, I have to completely switch that over to a 1080p so I can start streaming in 1080p and recording in 1080p. But that's going to make the webcam a lot less good, because if the game is in 1080p and the webcam is 720p, that's not so great. And I don't want to buy another webcam. Yeah. Let me go up here so I can read. Renders take 30 minutes at most. Your CPU should handle it just fine. See, that's what, yeah, that's rude dog. That's what I was told, so it should be fine, yeah. YouTube to process 2K video after uploading took about a day. Ugh, that's no good. He's doing it in 1080p, and you can do the editing in loads of other apps. As for rendering, it can, but it also depends on what you're doing. DaVinci does 3D rendering, so unless you're doing 3D, I would use something, like HitFilm Express, and rendering 30 minutes shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. See, I plan on using DaVinci Resolve as like a one-stop shop, but you're saying edit and then render in HitFilm Express. Okay, Warbear Prime. I will take a screenshot of that comment there, and I'll save that in my YouTube. I actually have a section down here for notes and recommendations by people. Sweet, thank you. And I'll give that a solid look-see as well. YouTube processing will be the bottleneck. That's totally fine. I don't mind that at all, because I plan on uploading at least a day or 3 in advance of actual publishing. So yeah, I don't want to ever put myself in a position where I need to hurry up and get this video done and out so that I hit my schedule. I'm not even going to have a schedule. Not even going to do it. I'd like to eventually, but with how life is, I don't think it's realistic. I would just be giving myself unnecessary stress. Rendering isn't the issue. YouTube takes hours to process higher resolution. Yeah, okay. Stick to DaVinci personally. Keep it nice and simple. You edit in HitFilm Express, record using OPS, and then edit and render from HitFilm Express. Huh. See, the reason I want to go with DaVinci, I do appreciate the recommendations, by the way. The reason I want to go with DaVinci is because it's super simple, it's completely free, and the main reason is the overabundance of thousands, not hundreds, we're talking thousands of YouTube tutorials and free products. So you've got YouTubers who just do tutorials about DaVinci Resolve, and then they say, all right, let's show you how to make this, right, type of graphic or whatever. All right, that's how you do it. Also, if you're lazy, here you just download this and install it and you're good to go, right? So that's why I like it, because if I want to learn how to do things, but I don't necessarily always have the time to do stuff. And I'd love to have fancy looking graphics and, keeping up with the Joneses, if you will, as far as some of those things on certain video types. So if I can just instantly download something and be able to use it, that would be great. And there's entire companies that make entire suites of assets, is the word I was thinking of. Entire suites of assets, so you can pay like a 1-month fee and get access to thousands of things, and I can have some really custom stuff. But apparently DaVinci Resolve is made by people who worked in the movie industry and whatnot, so it's supposed to be like top of the line stuff. Some things can get confusing. There's a couple of new videos as well, which I have saved, I haven't even watched yet, on fast editing in DaVinci Resolve. And one of them, I think it says to use the cut page. There's like 7 pages at the bottom. It says to use the cut page, not the edit page, because the cut page has all the things you need, and the edit page has all that same stuff, but it's got so much other stuff. So if you use the cut page only, then you can really get rid of all the extra junk, simplify, streamline your process a little bit. Yeah. I was able to nab all the Adobe programs by complaining to them. So instead of $50, I'm paying $30 for everything. Oh, smart. Same with loads. Programs are so close to each other. They should all work almost the same for each other. Yeah, I think Adobe was, or no, not Adobe. The DaVinci Resolve older version was kind of, I guess, almost designed, like the actual structure and where everything is placed and whatnot is designed based off of an older version of one of the Adobe editing softwares and such. So some people who cross over, it's a lot easier for them to understand. You wanted 3 programs, but none of their packages include those 3. So they just gave them all to you for that price. That's brilliant. I should probably do that then, because I just want Photoshop. I don't use Photoshop for a lot of things. I remove backgrounds, I crop files, and I resize files. That's basically it. There's been a couple of times where I've done a couple of hue saturation changes to make an image without a background completely black or completely white, so that it's like a complete flat color type thing. I've done that a handful of times. But is that worth $10 a month? No, it's not. So I have been talking about moving over to GIMP and Inkscape and whatnot, but I just haven't had the time to learn those programs to learn exactly those few things that I need. If I can do that for free or $3 a month, I'd be happy. $10 a month, come on. Kind of done with that. Go away. Yeah. Photoshop you should be able to get for $10 a month. Yeah, I'm on the photography plan, which is $10 on the photography plan. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just for that, yeah. GIMP literally is Photoshop. Yeah, a lot of people keep telling me use GIMP. And it's on my to-do list. Like getting in the program and learning how to do those couple of things. Now I opened it and I tried to do the stuff for like 2 minutes. I give everything like 2 minutes. If it takes longer than 2 minutes, then I do it when I have time. But it took longer than 2 minutes to try and figure out how to resize files. With Photoshop is an absolute nightmare to learn how to use. But once you know how to use it, it's like, okay, this is how you use it. I don't have to learn something else, right? You have a stick? You don't have a stick. Pretty much, yeah. Photoshop is just having some unneeded bells and whistles. Yeah. There's too much junk that I don't need off of it. I just need to do like 4 things. At $10 a month, no, it doesn't sound much, but that's $120 a year for what? Doing like 10, 15 different things? Now, it came in real handy when I was redoing my badges because I had to resize each one of those images 3 times. And there's 29 sub badges and 30 bit badges in total because I did the 12.5 here and all the way up to 5 million bits. So that takes a long time to do all of that stuff. Is this working? Or are those... This is... Okay. I've got a decent area where I can kind of just go back and forth here. You're going to drown eventually, I hope. Rude of me. Yeah, I realized I was spending too much money, like business expense stuff, so I wanted 2022 to really cut back and almost cut my business expenses in half. Now, last year, I bought all sorts of new equipment stuff, like new desks and all sorts of things. I spent, I think, almost as much as I took in as far as income from Twitch and everything, it's almost all been spent on equipment from last year. So this year, I'm in the positive so far, which is nice. I wanna make it that way. I want to keep it that way. Upload a single 500 res, and Twitch will resize them for you for emotes, but they won't do it with badges, which I've requested Twitch staff add that for sub badges and cheer badges, because people want high quality emotes. Badges are so small, they don't care if it's a resized, rescaled thing. The rescaling should be on badges, not emotes, right? I mean, if people want to do it for emotes, that's fine, but I want my emotes to look nice and pretty. It's worth the extra time and effort with that. But with a badge, like, come on. Just give me resize it for me. Resizing images is unusual, but has more algorithms for scaling. Can make images dramatically bigger without any visible quality loss, or for that reason. Interesting. I know if you use SVGs, scalable vector graphics, then there's no loss in quality there. Really love Clip Studio. I can't say that I've ever heard of that. I can't say I've ever heard of that before. Clip Studio. Speaking of emotes, I was this morning debating on removing one of my animated emotes to put in a dancing parrot emote from the Minecraft dancing parrot. However, the one emote I wanted to remove, which is the is the one that has the most usage out of all the animated emotes. So I don't know which one to remove. That's where you made that emote. Oh, okay. Clip Studio. I'm going to have to check out Clip Studio, chat. To-do list of doom. Where are we at here? Let's do that one. This. Clip Studio for animations and image editing. Cool. Thank you for the recommendation there. I'll definitely check that out. That's a nice ghast, by the way. I've been developing a video game, and my investor told me should start streaming to help with promotion such. I have no idea where to start though. That link I was talking about for the Reddit, that's going to have everything that I have. That would be a valuable resource for that. OBS Studio, YouTube is your friend. OBS Studio, stream elements for overlays and alerts and things. I'm trying to think of what else would be really super beneficial that's also free. I mean, I can't stream without a Stream Deck, but you're going to spend $200 on a Stream Deck. So it depends on where you're at with budgeting and what you really want to invest into something like that. But that's where I would start with is OBS Studio and Stream Elements. All of my alerts and overlay stuff is all Stream Elements. Yeah. Spent a lot of time in the Nether being harassed by those. Seems so fitting. That's true. That's true. Did you make that yourself? Your ghast? Alpha Gaming on YouTube has great tutorials for streamers. Yes, there you go. Alpha Gaming is fantastic for that. You can also get so many nice little, what do you call? I guess they're like plugins, really. You can get a ton of little plugins for OBS Studio. Like I have closed captions on, so if you're on desktop, it's right over here. The closed caption button. That's a quick little add-on, and that's free. I'm gonna add another one that's on my list, which is gonna come in handy for recording. That so if you guys are streaming, right, you know that there's the a marker button you can put on the VOD. So when you're editing the VOD in the highlighter, you can see little markers. Well, there's a plugin for that for OBS so that you can have a marker on your actual video itself. So I'm going to be using that. Oh, you commissioned it. Not that talented. I feel ya. I commission all of my emotes because it's just better that way. Spending the money on it instead of needing to spend all of my time. Ooh, there's another guy. I feel like I'm just trying to get rid of them to get rid of them, but so far, the more of them I get rid of, the more of them I find, so this is going faster than just trying to let them despawn. Dude with a stick! Give me your stick, give me your stick, give me your stick. Give it, give it, give it, give it. I want your fork. Ow! That hurt. Did I get it? Did I get it? I don't think I got the fork. Kind of lost in that regard, yeah. Ooh, whoops. Offhand. Yeah, if you have questions on anything, please do just hit us up. Most streamers would be more than happy to spend a minute or two while streaming to give you a couple little recommendations here and there. But if you hit me up in the Discord there, then we can always sit there and provide links and information that's easily referenceable, etc. Yeah, if you ever have questions. Alpha Gaming's Discord has a huge community of people literally just helping each other out too. People trying to animate existing emotes, almost anyone can do that without art experience. Basically moving, art repair. Clip art is great to learn animation. Interesting. I like my gift emote here because my emote artist did that. So you've got all the individual pieces moving there. Same with my cheer emotes, right? My cheer emotes, those are all individually done by the artist. All the other animated emotes are using Twitch's default animation things, or kind of eh. The Steno Peak, I'm going to be using that same kind of thing, but it's going to slide in and then slide out rather than slide in, disappear kind of thing. Away and back is the best way to re-roll for more tridents. Oh, boating. Would boating be faster than the flying? Because the rocket sound gets kind of annoying after a while. Memory of a goldfish without it written down? Yeah, that's super helpful for sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's the emojis. The Steno, the last one is kind of eh. I don't really like that animation. I don't like that so much. I'd rather that just be a normal emote, but yeah, I haven't fixed it yet. The peak should slide in, slide out. The dance, I think I'm going to do basically the same thing, but I'm going to have the artist do that animation for me because the animated emotes do translate over to Discord, but the animations from Twitch do not. So the dance emote is a static emote in Discord. The gift is animated. So I'm going to have the artist do the dance and probably the fire or the fine. I might have it shake, and I might have animated fire behind it. So you'd have the fire and then the shaking. I might do that. I'm not sure. Definitely would benefit from having layers. Yeah. So you'd have fire behind and then shaking in front. I do like the shaking, but it's a little bit violent on the movements there. A little bit too much movement. Can you not go out there, please? Can you not do that? We've had trouble last time you guys did that. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, Shadowstone has the animated fire in the background. Yeah, so it would be like that with the half as much shaking as my current one shakes. Would be great with the question mark popping in and blinking here and there. That's true, yeah. I wonder because I have a what emote as well. So, and they're meant to convey different stuff like what versus like a thinking, you know? So I might animate the what with the popping, with the, I guess, what do you call that word? Strobing? I don't know. Question mark that comes in and out. Yeah, that would be good. Pop and blink. Yeah, there you go. The whom is more a thinking. Yeah, exactly. It's meant to be like a thinking versus a what? Right? Like when Mr. Jeff is in there and all of a sudden there's a drop creeper. You wouldn't do the You could do a what, right? Or a steno S or a steno fine. Or the steno what works good. Do I have a shock emote? Yes, I do, but it is a bit reward emote, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a 10,000 bits emote. Yeah, we voted, and it was a pretty decent amount of people participating. It was like over 40 people participated in that one on to have our bit reward emotes be the same theme and whatnot as the sub emotes, or to have them completely different. So those of you who know Cryo's got penguins, but he also has a different mascot for bits, so they're different. But everyone said to have them be the same, so you can kind of grow your same collection rather than having a collection of something different, which makes sense. You know, a lot of other streamers will do like one emote and then just recolor it based on the size, you know. Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. Thank you. It's so good. So he's got two different ones. And that's why I said, should we do this or should we do it like Cryo did? And chat voted to do just a continuation. So yeah. I still feel bad when people are like, oh, do you have this emote? And like, yeah, it's right here. Give me the money. And I'm like, that's nice and all, but yeah, one of those. It's one of those. That's the face I'd make if someone give me 10,000 bits. Like, oh, yeah, exactly. And it's hard to place emotes in specific slots as well, you know? Like, which ones do I put where? And there's a lot of people who would really like to have some of the tier 2 and tier 3 emotes. But if I take those out of there, what do I put in tier 2 and tier 3, right? So it's difficult to kind of gauge what to put where and such. How's my Elytra? Refilled, stocked, good to go. Yes, it's ready. I do that. We're going to try the boat just for fun. Do I have a boat here before I go steal one? Nope. We're going to try a boat just for fun. Even cooler emotes. I mean, my tier 2 and tier 3 emotes are pretty cool. What do I have here? Yeah, I know I can't cheer in my own channel. Get out of here. Which ones are tier? There's this one, this one, this one, that one. I'm not really sure which ones are which because it's not organized in this thing here. But I've got those at least. I don't know which ones are tier 2 and tier 3. Don't blame the streamer who puts their coolest emotes behind the paywall like their reward after all. Yeah, because you kind of have to put your best emotes on tier 2 and tier 3. I see some people who put the best in tier 2 rather than in tier 3 because it's a lot more likely someone's going to do $10 instead of $25. And if you're doing $25, you're really just trying to support the streamer rather than do emotes and stuff anyways. But with a tier 2 and a tier 3 sub, the only really benefits you get out of it are emotes. There's really no other benefit from it. I mean, even the financial rate cut between that and the streamer, there's a boost having tier 2 versus tier 1 or tier 3 versus their tier 2. Those are better income splits, But even then, you're far better if you're wanting to just support the streamer. Use Patreon. It is so much of a better split, you know? Yeah! Shiny. The shiny is definitely one of my favorite emotes. I was so happy with how she did the shiny emote. It's so perfect. Now, with each of these emotes, I said, all right, here's what I'm thinking for the emote, and then here's the emotion that I want it to convey. Like, you see the emote, and this is your feeling, right? So the Steno Rage emote, I didn't want, I'm going to burn your house down because you kicked my dog, right? I wanted more like a, what is this? What are you doing, right? So conveying those types of emotions are very important. Yeah, it's great. It's so good. It's, oh, shiny. Yeah, the Steno Rage. It's more of like a, or why are you doing this? Give back my chicken wings, not I'm going to burn your house down kind of rage. Yeah. Someone gave me a tier 3 sub in a channel, hardly in. Felt so awkward. Oh. I have a 1-year gifted sub to Grimly right now, which is super cool. I think you have a stick. You don't have a stick. Where's your stick? No. Can't even tell which streamer it was unless I was in their channel. Huh. I like collecting emotes, but I don't know. There's so many emotes right now. Ooh, what's that? Oh, you have a shiny emote. It's a 5K reward. I like it. It's sparkly. It's one of your favorite emotes, but I never get to use it. Yeah. Yeah. See? Mr. Jeff's is more... It has the same... what are you doing? But it's more along the lines of, I'm going to burn your house down. Maybe burn your shed down. Not necessarily burn your house down. But there will be fire involved. Some form of fire will be involved. Your favorite one is the sip? I like your sip emote. It's really good. It's really good. Our my branding image, the Stennos sip for the channel logo, I couldn't decide if I wanted the sip or the lull, Steno lull. And chat voted for sip. And I'm happy that they did because it works great, especially in Discord when you're typing and you always have your profile picture and I say something and it's like, yep, Steno sip. It just works perfect with almost everything, you know. Still hanging out notifications. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's like a sticker on the face. Sip emotes are great. They really are. Yeah, the sip and the yum are very similar. So with mine, I wanted the foxes to be different colors, right? And I did that based on Dizzy Kitten. Her emotes, she has cats, and hers are a little different, each one. I don't think I'm getting as many drowned doing this. This is a lot, it's a lot more relaxing, but it doesn't seem as efficient using the boat. But it is more relaxing. You've got so many sip emotes! I love that Sting and Sip emote is a bit reward emote, because I still get to use it. You got Repeaks, My Puppy Taylor, Landfort, Grimly. There's so many. Cryos. Is that a Deathridge? Which, by the way, chat, Deathridge changed his name again, but he has been given, 100,000 bits to never change his name again. That's when you know you've changed your name too many times. When someone gives you 100,000 bits and said, stop changing your name. But he changed it to Matt Might. So for his Minecraft channel is Matt Might Craft. And then he has a variety channel is Matt Might Game. And then like a reaction type other channel, which is Matt Might something. I don't know what the other one is. But he has the domain name mattmight.com. So that's really good. At least he was able to get that. And I'm glad it's making his brand about him, which is nice. Sip emotes are great for hydration check alerts. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yours is a shake because I always ask for chocolate shake. How do you feel, Shadowstone, about strawberry shake versus a chocolate shake? Then you have a drink one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, right? He needs to stop changing his name. Well, his channel has definitely suffered from all the name changes, but it can definitely be challenging to keep a name that you are not inspired or happy with. So I understand why he changes it, but I hope he's happy with what he's got now. Yeah. You love My Puppy Taylor Sip. It's super good. The almost eye roll looking back. Yeah, it's pretty good. There, when that happened, you had just rated him. Oh, did you really? I only saw it. I think it was posted on his Twitter or something. I didn't actually see it happen. $1,000 to stop changing their name. Yeah. Rather phrase that to $1,000 to congratulate him for their final name change. Not a fan of strawberry. Yo, I love strawberry. Ooh, you got a shell, and he's got some kind of something. It looks like. But I'm gonna take the shell though. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Bummer. You feel chocolate is better. Always liked strawberry milk over chocolate milk. You've got a fish stick. I need a fork stick. Good to see you, Loophole, by the way. Not a fan of strawberry. Vanilla's best? Oh, no. Chocolate is better, but any kind of shake. I mean, okay. Yeah, I agree. I can't say no to the vanilla because if I don't know what I want, vanilla is always a safe bet. Malted shakes, yeah. Three lunch part is also nice. Hot dog. You've got 3 emotes dedicated to a hot dog. I mean, I like hot dogs. Never had a good malted shake, only cheap ones. I'm wondering where I got my last shake from. So I don't... Probably Sonic. Yeah, Sonic Blast. Do enjoy the casual strawberry yoo-hoo. Oh, that sounds so good. Do yoo-hoos still have milk? They probably do, but I hope they don't. Drathmore's emotes, but hasn't been streaming, so no gift subs. You might find him under his different name. I don't know how... Ooh, here we go. I don't know how frequently he's been live, but I know he's streaming now. Get wrecked. Can I have your stick? Chad, I got a stick! I got a stick! Yes! I got one! Yay! I got one! I got one! Oh, my Lanta. We're out of here. Later, nerds. Oh. How many hours is that? What, 3 hours working on that today and like probably another 6 hours over the last other days? Oh, man, we got one. Go in here and then save the game. Yikes. Mint vanilla shakes. Oh, dude, I love vanilla. I'm saving the game so I have a backup point. Don't drink shakes anymore. So many calories. So true, though. Half a day in one drink. Seriously, people don't think about Hershey bar chocolate and sugars and look at this stick. Thank you, chat, for the support. I'm so excited about the stick. Oh. When it's what you eat 99% of the time for lunch, it's fitting. And Break's screen has an animated cat eating a hot dog. I do remember the animation of the hot dog eating. I like it. Oh, by the way, Shadow, have you tried... Do you have a Sam's Club near you? The Members Mark hot dogs. They have the same ones that they sell at the deli. And you can get them in the cold food section, not the frozen food. Cold food. They have them there. And oh my Lanta, they're so good. And as far as the size of the hot dog, they're really, really big. Especially compared to like a ballpark or a bar S or something. So it's like a 1.5 hot dogs per hot dog. And they're so delicious. Oh. A Drown favorite brand of gum? Trident. So funny though. So funny. We're going to put mending on this right now. Chat, we did good. We got the stuff. mob drops. I don't think I have any type of similar, maybe in the ocean stuff. It's probably in here somewhere. That's recent fishing. Organization needs happening. That goes there. This goes here. You go away. Go away. Yes. We have Costco and Walmart. Oh, man. I don't know if Costco's are any good, but Sam's are really good. I definitely miss the brats. They used to have... No, Polar sausage. They used to have Polar sausages, and then they stopped because the vendor decided to go to Costco, but Costco only used them for like a month, and then Sam's is like, nope, you left, so we're not bringing you back, and I want Polar sausages, and I can't have any, but the hot dog's really good. That's a good hot dog, surprisingly. Five Guys. We have a Five Guys. I haven't had that yet, of a hot dog there. Hey, good to see you. Welcome in. How do I say your name again? Dagonomist. I'm gonna go with that. Good to see you. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? You doing well? Don't do hot dogs usually, but once in a while. Yo, hot dogs are so good. They're good for you. I use the same hot dogs as a lot of the other burger places around here. Hebrew National Kosher. All beef. Yes, all beef hot dogs, chat. All beef. So good. Something in my eyeball. Something in my eyeball. Sam's Club is Walmart. Yes. Yeah, it's the same company, just the bulk store version. Yeah, like a Costco. Costco dogs are amazing. You have to try them and tell me if you like them. All right, I'll put it on my to-do list of doom. That's what it's called. In my Notion command center, offline tasks, and then to-do list of doom. But it's so long that the to-do list actually takes time to load. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Five Guys hot dog. Now, speaking of Five Guys hot dog, right? One thing I have on my to-do list is what is that burger place they told me to get for the birthday thing? What is it? Don't I have a screenshot of it somewhere? There's a hot dog place or a burger place. No. It's Red Robin. Red Robin. Yum. Yeah, that one. So if you use Red Robin, you have to do an order, and then you can sign up for their birthday thing once you do an order. And then you can get a free burger meal of your choice from a selection on your birth month every year. So you pay for one meal, and then you get one meal for free every year. And those are like $20 burgers. Worth it. I'm going to do that too. So that's also on my list. Dollar Theater near us is old, dried out, made me sick. We used to have a theater here that sold hot dogs, but not anymore. Dragon Mist. Oh, think of Dragon Mist. Okay, gotcha. I'll do my best to get it right. Notion count. Listen, thank you. So they snap when you bite them. Yes, I blew up a hot dog in the microwave today. I only did like 32 seconds, but still part of the side is like kaboom. It was okay. It doesn't, because there's such good stuff. It's not like it blew up and there's stuff everywhere. It just opened the casing. So yeah. Red Robin is so good. Yeah, but it's so expensive. But it's worth it to pay for it one time and to get it for free every year. Yeah. BurgerFi. Never heard of that. They beat Five Guys and Red Robin. They have the truffle fries. Ooh, BurgerFi. What I'm excited about is we're getting 3 Whataburgers in my town. We're getting 3 of them. A distribution center and 3 Whataburgers. And they put milk in everything. So I'm going to be taking a day or 2 off shortly after they open. I'm not going on the opening weekend. I'm not that dumb. I'm not going to sit there in line for 2 hours. Nope. I did that with Chick-fil-A. Nuh-uh. So I'm gonna order like 5 Monterey melts, and I'm just gonna food coma, and then the week or two after that, I'm gonna spend 3 or 4 days on the bike to make up for the food coma of doom. But Whataburger, chat. Oh my Lanta. If you've never had a Whataburger, oh man. Nuke them for a minute. That's so long. Eating so many strawberries from Red Robin because of the strawberry lemonade. Cut your hot dogs and put it in the microwave. I've had to do that in the past. I remember doing that. Frozen hot dogs, ramen noodles, extra protein. Yo, there's college kids that were eating leftover noodles. It was leftover Chinese food. Did you guys hear about that in New England? Somewhere in the Northeast area. And we usually don't talk about news here, but yeah, he was eating leftover Chinese food. His roommate ate some of it, got sick. Does it. He ate some of it, and I guess he had some kind of something. Ended up getting like amputations, man, from leftover Chinese food. Gone down to CT to get the closest one by me. CT being Connecticut, I bet. Yeah. I don't know. It's worth it to drive out to Kansas to get a tumbleweed burger from Manhattan Brewery. Or no, it was the Little Apple Brewery in Manhattan. Yeah. So worth it. So worth it. It's like a 12-hour drive. I would do it. One day or two off to eat some Whataburger? Yeah, I would too. Yeah. Take a day or two off to eat some Whataburger? You bet. Whatever it takes, yeah. Wahlburgers is delicious as well. I wanted to go to a Wahlburgers. If you guys don't know, it's owned by, what's his name? Wahlberg? I forget the dude's first name. He was on Blue Bloods, right? Really, really nice guy. Mark Wahlberg. That's the one. Dreaming about Domino's Pizza recently. Ruined pizza aside from their white sauce garlic mushroom pizza. Don't they also have a... No, that was Papa John's, I think. Spinach fettuccine Alfredo? Yeah, that's really good. Pizza. Only in Red Robin's twice, but they're really good. Really, they're weird spicy mayo stuff. Never eating Chinese food again? Yeah. I'd be so careful with leftovers. Yeah. Well, whenever I do leftovers, I always overheat them. That's why I reheat the portion that I'm eating, not the entire thing. Because if I did that, by the second time you're reheating the entire thing, it's garbage. But I always overheat leftovers because whatever's in there, I want it dead, like murdered and then murdered again. I want it dead. Don't eat 10-day-old chicken. With meat, there's like a what do you call that? There's like a day limit that you should be doing with meat. I don't really remember what the limit is, but I try to do like 4, no more than 5 days on like leftover meats. And the biggest part of that is not letting meat sit out for too long before it goes in the fridge. 4 hours. From fridge to counter, 4 hours. That includes prep time and time that it's sitting there before getting cooked, right? And then once it's done being cooked, it's sitting there waiting to be packed up to put in the fridge. 4 hours. If it's over 4 hours, it's done. And I don't like wasting food. I've been without food before. You don't throw food away. You got that little end of the bread or your crust on your pizza. No, you eat that, right? So, but yeah, 4 hours. Nope, it's done. Get rid of it. 3 to 4 days for chicken. Yeah. Once you hit 5 days, it's kind of like, ooh, it's a little bit too much. I read it this morning, the news story, but it could be a couple of days old. All sounds like part of what happened to food poisoning caused organ. Oh, yeah. Could be, yeah. Yeah, it did. It did cause massive organ failure for that kid, yeah. It did. Because when you get food poisoning in the blood, it causes your blood vessels to expand. That's not the right word, expand, but they expand, right? Which means your blood pressure plummets, and that means oxygen doesn't get to all your organs, and then you start having organ failure. Yep. 4 hours is twice as long as you'll allow. 2 hours out of the fridge for chicken for you. Oh, see, I don't do like chicken, or it's just all meat is meat. But I'm also not big on like cooking and stuff either, so I could be doing things incorrectly too. So far, we haven't gotten sick, so there's that. There's that at least. Chipped anvil. We'll put that one there. Enjoying Dorfomantic lately? Not lately, no. I just have not had the time to really do much of anything at all. IRL has been super, super busy for me. It's been super busy. All right. Let's put this in my offhand. I'd rather not hit a villager. Let's be really careful here to not hit a villager. Oh, look at that. Done. Oh, chat. I just put mending on there. How am I gonna get... I need channeling? I don't think I have a channeling villager. I have to put it in the enchanting table to get channeling, which means I have to take the mending off of it, which I guess is fine. It really doesn't... Ooh, channeling! I lie. Where you go? Come back. Aquafin. Hello? Channeling. I accept. Aha! Yeah, I haven't done any Dorfomantic lately. However, on my second YouTube channel, there will be a playthrough of Dorfomantic. Probably a couple over time. I want to get at least one playthrough of probably 7 or 8 different games this year, by the end of the year. So 7 or 8 different games, full playthrough on each on the second channel, plus Minecraft tutorials on the main channel. Ellendor episodes, I'm aiming for 2 a week, 1 every 4 days-ish. I think is probably a good range, 1 every 4 days, or 4 days in between each episode. Plus, I'd like to do a hardcore series and a long play series. The long play is going to be kind of like a long-term, kind of like Ellendor. It's just going to keep going and going and going for forever. Hardcore is going to be until I die, but then the next one, I'm debating on keeping the same numbering. So it'll be part of the same playlist. I don't know if I want to do a different season of hardcore for different playlists. I'm not sure how I want to organize that. But yes, Dorfomantic will probably have a couple of different playthroughs, and I'll probably do the same for like City Skylines and stuff. Do I have any other Trident related? I mean, on Breaking 3, I already got the mending. Multi-shot looting, no. Cursive binding, yes, let's add that. Oh, there's the second one. There's down here, lure. I don't think that counts. Sweeping edge. Sharpness, no. Respiration. Efficiency 5. Nope. I think that's it. I think we get channeling and unbreaking. That's about it. Press Alt F4 and G. That's a lot. What do I do after I press that? What do I do?
Rank up.
Hey, Mr. Vloop! Hello!
This hamlet shall not fall.
Welcome in, Vloop friend. Hello. How are you doing? Vloop, if you got a raid and run, feel free to do so. If you want to tell us what you're up to, I'd love to hear it. Hopefully you have a nice, fun day today so far. Are you the reason? You were the reason I started playing Dorfromantic, so I'll be looking forward to those for sure. Oh, that's awesome! Awesome. Yeah, make sure you guys follow the YouTube so that when those things get released, you get notified instantaneously. Hello, Floop. Welcome in, friend. Hi. Hello, hello. Strawberry Pop-Tart, welcome in. How are you doing? Jazz, welcome. Hello. Vloop is crashing the party. Our party's been crashed, chat. Good to see you, Geek Force. Hello. Those of you coming in with the raid, welcome. My name is Stennos. This is Elendor, my Lifetime Survival Let's Play series. This is going to be the YouTube series as well. Today, we got a fork. I finally got the Trident of Doom. And I'm going to put the channeling and the unbreaking and the mending on it. So we're going to do that. But now, I have the ability to get skeleton skulls. And that's what I need for my overworld main base build, which I'm hoping to have completed in my creative test world. I'm hoping to have that completed this weekend, at least the wire framing for the mountain. And then the beginning of next week, I can get the full mountain done with all the decor on there that I want to do, etc. Hello, excuse me, talking to chat. Thank you. So hope to have all that done, and then I can just really focus on getting YouTube going. Where's the sound effect from This Hamlet Shall Not Fall? That is from... what is that game? Darkest Dungeon. All of my alert sounds are from Darkest Dungeon, and one of them... actually, most of them are from a separate pack that the same Darkest Dungeon voice actor did and released as a limited set for content creators. And I was able to get that set when it was released, but it is no longer publicly available. Part of the reason why I use them, because they're... excuse you, sir! That's why we don't play on a follower server. Also on your SSP, building a gold farm. First time ever, alone. Were you doing one in the Nether or in the end? Nether or Overworld is what I meant to say. Yeah, are you doing a Nether gold farm? What kind are you doing? GG, by the way, doing one yourself. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I really like those sound effects. I've got so many more that I don't actually use, but I hope to use eventually. Actually, I can just use FreeCam. It'll be easier for you guys to see. So this here is actually designed by who? Nembon. Nembon now works for Mojang. Is now a Minecraft developer, if you did not know. Yeah, this is a design by Nembon several long time ago, and it works great. It uses the what do you call the eggs? Yeah, the turtle eggs. And he's got a manual kill chamber here, which he designed with some like an enchanting table and all that other stuff. I mostly use this as an AFK thing. I've used it to repair probably 5 or 6 tools, but I don't really like doing roof type stuff. I really want to limit that, since it would take me a couple of months to get everything set up to do an actual gold farm. I set this up here on the roof, but once we get a regular gold farm in, this is kind of just not really going to be used. It's one of those things, if that makes sense. There's my first ingot. Do need to raid and run, gotta eat. Have fun, Vloop, I appreciate you. Always feel free to raid and run. You don't even have to say hi or anything. You just raid, you run, you do your thing. Never an issue. I appreciate you, Vloop friend. Vloop is another awesome Minecraft content creator. I do recommend. He's super, super cool. Fun to hang out with. Yeah. Classic. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm having a pretty decent day. Having a decent day. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I've been doing good. Let's put these things on here. How you been, Theo? Life treating you well? Okay. Should I call it Trident Gum? No. I'm not going to do that. That would be promoting things that I'm not getting paid for. Give me the money. Trident, give me the dollars. And then I'll rename it. Okay. Little Fox, I kind of started. You like that? So we did all new badges. So our emotes are technically foxes. Some people think they look like corgis or cats, or however, whatever makes you happy. I don't mind. But the sub badges now match using the fox face icon, and the cheer badges match the sub badges, but are creeper. So it's kind of like matches the game a little bit, but they're very similar. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I did all of those myself, and it took me 2 whole days to get them done, but I got them done. Haven't been active in chat, been busy sorting out recordings. Go to bed. Good night. Have a great rest of your stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day, although never worry about being active in chat. I talk enough for everybody. Never an issue at all. Feel free to lurk as much as you wish. Hopefully you have a nice, fun rest of your day. And hopefully you got everything done. We'll catch you later, Olo. Have fun. We've got an ad coming up in 1 minute, but that will be our last ad. That'll give us enough pre-roll time for the entire rest of the stream, so that's nice. I don't have access to copper yet, seeing as we're not in that update at the moment. However, I would like to get to the overworld and try to do some pew pew with the lightning, but that is also very dependent on weather. So if I don't sleep, I won't reset the weather cycle. In 116, pre-118 I should say, pre-118, every time you sleep, you reset the weather cycle. That's why in 118 it feels like it's always raining. They fixed it. Before it was broken. So it's fixed now. When you sleep, you reset the day cycle, not the weather cycle, right? 2 different cycles. So now when you sleep in 118, if it's during a thunderstorm or something, you can sleep and reset the weather cycle and the day cycle. However, if I were to sleep now, I reset both of them automatically. Bye, Olo. The weather cycle never changes. It never changes. It's because every time you slept, it would reset everything, which would get very annoying. Yeah. So it makes it really hard to get me some charged creeper dudes. They're really loud, actually. That's them walking. You're really loud. Yeah, to get very annoying is right. Well, I was hoping we would get a thunderstorm automatically right in the middle of nowhere. I really didn't think we would get it, but I want to at least harvest this sugar cane. So I'm going to wait for light creeper. Yeah, noisy creepers for sure. Usually I don't hear them, but they got some loud toes. So those of you who do want my Vanilla Plus pack, I am setting up all of my sounds to work good for me wearing earbuds, right? Which is going to be a little bit different than everybody else. But I want all of my sounds, except for music, because I play my own music, to be good at 50%. I want everything good at 50%. That way I know when I go to like a mob farm, I bring it down to like 10% for hostile creatures when I'm in the farm. Bring it back up, I'm good to go. But I still like knowing when an Enderman is trying to attack my face, right? But when there's 50 Endermen in front of my face, it gets to be a bit much. So if I were to change it too much more, then we would have issues when I'm in the end or overworld or whatever. So I try to get everything set to where it's really nice for 50% with earbuds for me. And that gives plenty of range for everyone else to make changes whenever they feel like it as well. You can go up, you can go down. Allows things that are kind of loud and irritating, i.e. the chest and barrel opening sounds, glass breaking sounds, the wither, just all sorts of different sounds that are way louder than they really need to be. Kind of more tolerable, if you will. Just a little bit tolerable. Oh, whatever. I didn't hit you. I didn't miss you. Yeah. Still thinking about the Thunder Shrine data pack. It's on my list. Yeah, it's on my list. Configure it to take things other than Nether Stars. Nether Star seems What do you say? It seems gated enough. Yeah. So what Windering is talking about, the Thunder Shrine, it allows you to summon a thunderstorm by making kind of like a sacrificial shrine and whatnot, sacrificing a nether star to activate the weather. Now, if I were still having the same stuff like 116, the answer would 100% be yes. Just because sometimes I want to get something done, I don't want to sit there and wait for forever, because I don't really have the time. But with 118 being the new weather, I'm not 100% certain yet. I kind of want to wait and see, because I might not need it. It might be unnecessary. I'm not sure. Keeping everything on a balance. Yeah, exactly. There's some stuff that I'm okay with changing because the quality of life or saving time, making things less ridiculous for viewership, right? But other stuff seems a little cross it just a bit too much. Right now I'm unsure on the weather. It would take longer to get the Wither Skeleton Skulls and kill the Wither than it would to wait for the Thunderstorm. Oh, really? By a factor like 2 or 3. Wow. I plan on having multiple different Wither Skeleton farms. We're going to have the main one, obviously, where we go in and just sit there and whack at them, and you get all the things you need. That's mostly I'm going to be using that for coal, and the if I need a lot of beacons, like I need 10 beacons for this project, I'll get it from there. And for decoration skulls. Otherwise, we're going to use one of our secondary Wither Skeleton farms, which is mostly going to be almost like an open platform. That's all I'm going to say without spoiling it. But I'll have an open platform to battle Wither Skeletons in a more normal manner in order to get the skulls I need for the regular beacon usage, if that makes sense. So we're getting the best of both worlds. It's a long-term world, so I can have multiple different types of farms, and I can say, all right, if we need bulk, I go to the bulk store. If I just need regular stuff, I'll go to the convenience store, right? You know? That's why you added Deep Slate data pack and a mod for crafting and Instamine. I've seen a lot of people ask the devs on Twitter and stuff saying Instamine or add this, some kind of thing to give us Instamine for the Deep Slate. I haven't mined it yet myself, so I don't know what my thought process would be. Initially, looking at it from an outside perspective, I think, well, it's kind of nice to have a variation and know that this is different than everything else. I like having difference. But seeing as I'm probably going to want Deep Slate for a good probably 50% of all the roofs I ever build, because it works perfect for roofs and some pathways here and there. I might want it to be Instamine. I don't know. Currently, I'm unsure. Yeah, the copper, yeah, contain lightning inside. So for most of the heads, most of the skulls that I want to get, creeper, skeleton, and zombie, I would like to set up a nice farm to get them, right? So we're going to have a charged creeper farm and have that moved over to part of another like darkroom mob spawner type farm, so that I can get them a little bit more on demand. So when we get a lightning storm, a thunderstorm, I can go to that farm and then queue up a bunch of charged creepers, right? You get a creeper, charge it, send it to a cell, creeper, charge it, send it to a cell, blah, 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 and we can queue up a whole bunch of charged creepers, and then whenever I need them, I just go over and use one of the queued, named, charged creepers, right? Seeing Farmer completely brings the Wither Skeletons to you. You always have to walk through the path to aggro them before they go to the place where they can whack them. The one that I'm going to be using is Biological Geek Boy. He's got two different ones. One that uses portals and one that doesn't use portals, but I think it's in the same video. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Probably the one that doesn't use portals. I think. I'm not sure. It all depends on where that connects in the overworld. If I don't want to ruin that area in the overworld with portals, then I won't use it, and it just means we're going to spend more time there. But those use piglins and dogs. Dogs sitting in the middle and piglins on the outside of portals or drop areas to do the scare and aggro. Yeah. It's the same blast resistance as Blackstone, and Blackstone is Instamine. They want it to not be, they need to make it equal to Endstone. I would agree with that. That's a completely valid argument, yeah. That's a valid argument. And that's a simple change on the back end that probably a lot of people wouldn't even notice, and it would keep the main primary mechanic, the mining speed, the same. I would agree with that. Nembomb is a dev now, though. I bet technical stuff will increase. Yeah, I'm really hoping so. Well, we've been getting a ton of back-end tags and stuff. Lots of tags for, like, map makers and things. So many, like, a massive amount. So I don't know if that is attributed to or is responsible for Nembomb, whatever. But yeah, I attribute that to Nembomb. Love Minecraft to add charged skeletons and zombies. That would be cool. Charged Enderman. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Sparkle Fire number 3. First time chatter in the stream. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Hopefully you're having a nice fun day today. Good to see you. Hello. Jemmy, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Wither skeletons attack piglins. Yes. Yep, they're aggressive towards piglins. So that farm is kind of like a rectangular platform using... Well, the one he uses is a double crossroads. So it's a rectangular shape. And then you've got the dogs in the centers-ish to kind of push them towards the aggro range of the piglins, where they go towards the piglins. Yeah, it's a 2-mob system. Got his video pulled up. Awesome. How are you today? I'm pretty good, actually. My voice is getting to the end of its end of the line. So we've only got about a half hour left in today's stream. But overall, I've been doing pretty good. We finally got a trident. I spent hours getting that today, and we also worked on it like a couple hours yesterday and last week. So we finally got it, so that's nice. The goal with getting that was to let my computer kind of chill for a sec. Cool. Didn't hate me on the RAM. The point of that was for this, so that I can get a skeleton skull for in here. This is the creative build for my overworld main base. And for over here. So I'm going to have another one right there, and another one right there. And then in here, I can say I have skeletons in my closet, right? Technically, it's an attic, but back here is a closet, an attic closet. So we got one over there too. So that's the main reason I wanted the trident, so that I can get those collected, so that when we do our overworld main base build, I don't have to say, well, something's going to go here eventually, right? And I do that a lot. Also, if you guys hadn't seen my pack here, where's a better example? Right here. Double slabs rotate the texture for me. That's how I've got it set. I'm not 100% sure I want to keep it that way, right? I'm not 100% sure I want to keep it that way. But for now, I think that's good. I like it. Let me show you an example of what can be done with that. No, did I just move something? I think I just moved something. Let me show you an example. Voice is crapping up a bit, so fine. A lot of cake in your closet. True. You like it a lot? I like this a lot. It's really nice, but I feel when I'm doing the edge of a roof, like a roof line, you're going up with slabs, it's going to be a little confusing to say, all right, slab, 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 full block, slab, slab, because you can do top half and bottom half, slab, slab. But if you do bottom half, top half, slab, slab, then it rotates. So it's going to be a little confusing with that. But now I can make wooden columns or wooden pillars, right? Doesn't use Optifine. Can work with any game configuration you want. And it's completely vanilla. I like that. It's not default, obviously, or else it would just be 2 slabs, but it is completely vanilla resource pack. Rotated the slabs were put in 2 different blocks. Yeah. So like this and this here, it doesn't rotate. But if you're doing a roof, right, you say, all right, here's the roof. There's that, right? So you're going up to do your roof. Now all right, now I got to switch these 2. And if you're not paying attention when you're building that roof, I would do here, right? And then do I have to jump up? So I could do this, turn on the lighting and know that, all right, the next block has to be a full block, and then I have to jump up to do that, right? Jump up and do it right. But that's probably the only reason that I'm going to be really iffy on keeping it as the rotated slabs. But I think overall it's really nice because you can add some variation to... Where's a good example? Up here you get some variation in the floor, right? There's a couple rotated textures here and there. In the walls you get a rotated texture on every couple. Adds a little bit of variation without using a different block. You did something similar in the texture pack you managed. Some B double or some double slabs are rotated. I thought it said B double O. Others have unique textures. Yeah, I saw Drathmorg. He did, I think it was the Prismarine, 2 Prismarine slabs ended up giving like a really cool animated Guardian face texture. Option, if holding crouch, it won't rotate. Ooh, I have no idea how to code that in there. That would be, because the rotation of the texture is still JavaScript code. It's not changing of image files. So that was easy enough, but to add the crouch in there, I don't know the Java for that. It sounds like it could be done. Maybe. Make for great supports for bridges. Oh, yeah. Bridges and porches. Or like docks and stuff. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking like the porch holding up the roof. Or like the roof of the porch. But yeah, on a bridge. Brilliant idea. Adding crouch, I think it would wind up being a mod rather than a resource pack. I think so. I'm not sure what it's a neat idea, but I don't know what the requirements would be for that in order to make that happen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to talk to someone who's more Cody than me. I'm Stennos, not Cody. Yeah. Ha. Did the one with the Guardian face would make a really good totem pole. Oh, that's true, yeah. I really like some of the stuff that Drathmorg has done. He's really put a lot of effort into his packs. His pack. He's done so much with it. But with mine, I really want to keep it... That's why I named it Vanilla Plus, right? I want to keep it as close to vanilla as I can. And the things that aren't vanilla, right? Things that are quite drastically different, I want it to be kind of similar in aspect to what Mojang might do themselves. So let me show you the scaffolding, for example. Yo, what up, Frozen Nat? Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. I have to code something to watch for when you crouch and place a block and select different block variant. Yeah. Not smart enough for that kind of thing. Yeah, making suggestion ideas, but no clue how to do. Yeah, I completely agree. I'm very similar. I come up with an idea. That's about it. How he's breaking away from Optifine as well. Yeah. Drath is pulling away from that a little. A lot of his stuff is highly dependent on Optifine. So if Optifine is just like dead, he'd have to spend a month or more to redo his entire pack. Welcome back. Hello, Mr. Vloop. How are you doing? How's life? Hope all is treating you good. How was food? So with scaffolding, I don't really use scaffolding for scaffolding. So I like to repurpose blocks that are kind of useless, really. When am I really going to use that? And scaffolding, the actual bamboo texture is like 36 different colors. It's not really much of an exaggeration. I think the number is accurately 36. different colors, which is why it's so pungent. I don't want to say ugly, but yes. Also, the lines on the top here, right? These do not connect on the regular ones. Those ones would be here, 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 and there, right? So when these are together, it would look really weird. So I fixed those. I'm using 6 shades of UPS brown and 6 shades of beige. So now they still work as a scaffolding, right? But it also works as a shelving unit in a house, a table, or maybe even a large table in a house, right? So now you've got interior decor options for an item that is not really good as a scaffolding block, in my opinion. It's a great elevator, right? Nikki Nether, good to see you. Welcome in, first time chatter in the stream. Hello, how are you doing? How's life? Should be a good. There should be a good sound pack when you walk on floorboards. They creak because they're not as creaky in Minecraft. I think that's doable. Because you have footsteps. And the footsteps know what material you're walking on. And most sounds in Minecraft, have multiple variations of the same sound, right? So a llama idle sound, there's actually 5 or 6 different llama idle sounds, right? Most mobs have at least 4. Most of the newer mobs have upwards of like 8. So if there's, I think there's 2? Maybe 2 or 3 different sounds for walking on nether brick. So if you had the same kind of thing, if you had at least 2 different sounds for walking on wood, you could multiply that by 4, right? Duplicate the same 2 sounds, replace one of the sounds with a creaky sound. So one of 4 sounds plays like a wooden creak sound. It sounds doable. Smoked bamboo from Animal Crossing. Ooh, that's right. I mostly wanted it to blend in with spruce and dark oak, because most people use spruce and dark oak. Yeah. Decent starter tutorial in the Minecraft wiki. Yeah, there is, yeah. Look at enchanted ambience resource packs. Yeah, there's some good ones there. I also wanted to do, what do you call it? Command blocks? There was a recommendation by FEB a while back to put command blocks, because I wanted to do sounds like as you're walking near like a blacksmith, you hear blacksmith sounds when you're walking away, right? So I could do that with a command block, like hide a command block under the building or under the door or something, right? And then you can play a certain sound file, and as you're getting closer to it, you hear the sound getting louder, and as you get away from it, it gets quieter. So I can play those sounds for more atmospherics in the world. But I'm going to be kind of careful on how I implement that, because again, command blocks and gets a little bit off. You have to check that out. Yeah, there's a pretty decent one there. You can open a door, it should creak. Waking up, walking in a cave, your footsteps should echo. I'm in the nether. No. Thanks for the bits. I appreciate you, Geeky Ninja. Thanks for the bits. You're nice. You're nice. I don't know if you can do the echo, because you would have to know, it would have to be biome dependent. And you'd have to use the new Minecraft cave biomes. But if you were to do that and then completely open up a cave, it would sound the same as a small cave. Same echo. So you'd have conflicting issues there. Even change the sounds of using a blacksmith's table or villager working. Yeah, yep. Wasn't that the gas noise supposed to be? 152. I have no idea. 152 is the creeper. Yep, 152 is creeper. 153 is ghast. Yep. Aha! You're like, wait, that's not the right sound? No, it's not. It was not. That does not go in there. This goes in here. That was a fun discussion. You did look, though. Not even once. Not even once. Thanks for the bits. Too nice. I can clip it. Okay, I did look. I did. I admit. I admit to my faults. Grins. Lol. I'm just so happy that we got a trident, chat. Like, my day is complete. Literally. My day is complete, and I'm going to rest my voice. But before you go, participate in the raid, and you get an extra 250 channel points towards your tiny castle and other things. I'm going to find somebody cool for us to go hang out with. We will be live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for 3 to 5 hours. We've been live for almost 4 hours today, so that's pretty good. So wind your clock back by 4 hours. Come hang out in the chat for the pre-stream party hype, and you have a chance at getting emeralds. The emeralds sell out in under 10 seconds or under 15 seconds almost every single stream. Still need a pokey stick too. They're so hard to get, but it only took me less than 10 hours of flying back and forth plus talking to chat. So it could probably be, you could probably get it in 5 hours. You can get it in one stream. I think so. Yeah. But anywho, thank you all, chat, for hanging out with me today. You're a bunch of awesome, cool, amazing individuals, and I appreciate all of you. If you can do me one small favor besides follow me on Twitter, because that's fantastic. Grab that raid message. Post it one time in Matt's channel. Don't be a spam in Yahoo. Nobody likes that kind of garbage. Don't do that. But we're going to be live again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll catch you guys later where you got some cool things to do. So thanks for hanging out. Geeky Ninja, Unicorn Gundam, first time chatter on the stream. Make sure you follow so I can catch you again tomorrow. Theo, Shadowstone, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. You're awesome. Catch you guys later. Bye, friends. Gast is a screeching. Yes, it is. It's played backwards. Correct. Okay, bye. Bye.